do it live. We'll do it live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host that's his own tech support here. Tonight, we're going to be testing your trivia knowledge, but first, we're going to be testing my patience. So, yeah. Could you turn the little knobber on the screen that's bouncing up and down? Could you take that blue thing and turn it all the way up to the top? Hello! I had the camera working, and now it won't, so you guys will suffer along with me instead of hitting out in the chat doing nothing. So, hello, everybody. I just threw my other webcam right up here on the screen real quick. But I am not able to get this picture out of here anymore onto my computer, and it could be a few different things. It could be the HDMI cable leads to the breakout box. The breakout box leads to the crappy Amazon cord. The Amazon cord leads to the temperamental PC, and my patience goes round and round. It was working, and then I walked by it, and it was all like, watch this in front of your eyes. And here we go. Mm-hmm.
How dare you walk
How
by
dare
it, Dan?
you? Yes, the one moments, please, is a good sign, but it's been one momenting forever.
For too many moments?
For too many moments, and yes, and this is, I don't know if I have another backup cable. This is the cable. I already ordered this squiggly 90 to keep the weight off of this camera. Which does the DANtics stuff. This is needed for DANtics here. So, hello, everybody. I hope, Crystal, how's it going in the chat? There's a lot of people here.
There are a lot of people. There are 61 people. Thank you guys all for hanging in there and bearing with us.
Yes.
With now proven technical difficulties, so you cannot theorize that a cat ate a cord or knocked down a camera.
No.
It was Dan.
It was, yeah. I don't, yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta like, unplug stuff here. You talk for a minute.
Marianne was sleeping through the live stream yesterday. How dare you?
Live stream yesterday
It's okay.
was fun.
It went really long.
That was a fun
It went
one.
like over 3.5 hours.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was a good night. It was. Thank you all to everybody who hung out with us for all those hours. Mm-hmm. Through all the fun.
All right, so this is the capture card. And this is needed.
Hannah says last night was unhinged. I wouldn't go that far. It was a little crazy, though. Declan wants to know if you are on Twitch, Dan.
I have a couple Twitches. I have RFS Dan on Twitch, but I haven't really done much on there. But I think RFS Racing is what I don't know. I don't think I'll go live tonight. I might, but I was setting up. John Carl and I have been doing some iRacing stuff, and I have been setting up for that stuff. So yes, there is a racing Twitch coming. I think it's already the channel's already there. I think it's RFS Racing. Some of you already know it. Okay. I gotta do this. Talk to Crystal.
Do it. Railroad says, hey, it almost came out right that time.
Cookies?
Says his cookies tasted great. Even his sister had some and liked it. Yay.
Yay.
It was a little complicated of a recipe, but not too bad. The crumble cookies are fairly simple to make. It's a lot of steps when you have to do, a separate frosting like that, but totally worth it for the flavor.
Right.
Husky Mom Bronico says live stream last night was so much fun.
It was.
My
That was
goodies
a lot
were a
of fun.
huge hit today for the bake sale. Glad to hear
Yay.
it. That's awesome. Wilton, thankful the technical difficulties gave her time to finish eating dinner. We're
Yeah.
happy to help.
Yeah, thanks for adjusting to the new time just to hang out and watch me have technical difficulties. Squirming's the fun part though, right? I figured I'd let you guys watch me squirm. Cause who doesn't want to watch that, right?
It's always
Otherwise
fun.
you guys would have been just sitting there
Listening to the music.
yeah, there was no music.
Well, I was going to start it, and then you said to go live. So here we are.
And that's what I said.
Watching
Just
you
put me
score.
on live. Just put me on live. Oh, it's giving me red lines still. Red lines. I mean, this capture card is 8 years old.
Might be time to replace
7
that,
years
Dan.
old.
We do use it as a major component of what we do multiple times a week. The neighbors are rowdy tonight.
Yeah, they're playing football in the street.
They're pretty grown, not full on teenagers or adults, but they're young teens, I guess. Why does it sound like they're just screaming like small children? There's no words, just vocalization?
Okay, so we can try to take this camera and make it to DANtics.
Make it happen, Dan.
Should we? Because this isn't coming back.
No.
Oh, I feel like this Swedish stuff. I'm just chucking wires at this point. Welcome to Dan Suffering. I don't have that fire flame emote.
Sorry, you didn't give me a button
No,
for that.
I didn't put a button on that. Hey, I know. It's going to take me a few minutes to set up. There is a button on the screen here, Crystal, down the very bottom here. Hit that one. Go
There we go.
watch Jess's video. She put up a video of her obviously cute dogs. Opening up Easter eggs. So go watch that for a few minutes, and by the time that's over, it's probably like 6 minutes long. By the time that's over, I'll have this camera here, and we can like have some DANtics.
Yeah, you just kicking everybody out.
Yeah. You guys get to watch me reset up a camera for DANtics.
Shannon already saw it.
Oh,
Sorry,
honestly, I bet all of you have seen
probably.
Because you guys are awesome.
Molly had a dream about the dogs last night. I bet a lot of you guys do with how much content is out there and how much of you guys watch it. Not only the new videos that are coming out, but the repetition, just to go back and rewatch them. I bet there's lots of dogs dreams. Snow dogs.
The snow dogs.
Chris has not seen it and wants to know what snow dogs are. There's these like balls of fluff. They're pretty popular on the internet.
Pretty dang cute.
Yeah.
We'll get you a link here in just a minute.
Laura would rather suffer with Dan.
Yeah, thanks, Laura. I figured you guys would, so I figured I'd turn this on and figure it out.
Hannah must have heard about the squatters' rights and how effective they are in California because she refuses to leave and cannot be evicted. Don't worry, you've got like 3 years until anybody can even do anything close to making you leave.
Chugga-chugga-chugga-chugga-choo-choo.
You got this.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Now we just have to move that behind.
Let's see. I need to go higher. Dang, someone was out there with the trunk of funk. All right, that's kind of DANticsy enough. It's a little trapezoidy. I'm a little skinny down here as far as like maybe I have to stay back, but that might work. Why don't we go ahead and like altify me in and get rid of this background here, which it's got some of your guys' awesome stuff. Maybe I could pull it in. What this side I can't see to pull. You'll have to go with me. No. Take that, I Love Lucy. All right, so we're in a little bit. We'll get rid of that camera behind there. It just says the word camera on it. Now it's starting to feel good.
Almost. You're still green screened though.
I'm a little green screen on me. So on the wherever the camera is at, it just puts this like camera device or something.
Video capture device.
Yes. Right click on that and go to filters, and then up on the filters there you'll see a plus button at the very bottom. Click the plus button, and then one of them will say chroma key, and then hit OK. And then
there
shoot,
you go.
Kind of there, but now you're gonna have to move it over and then like mess with a little bit of settings. Whoa! No, wait! Don't make me disappear. Oh, I can Back to the Future. Bye. Oh, let's do this. I can get away with so much.
Ghost dance.
Hey. Ooh, the sync will be off. We'll probably put it back because now there shouldn't be any more sync because it's not going through. See, the sync comes when I have to hook up anything through this, which is just a way to get any HDMI device into my computer, which is what I have. This thing is HDMI.
Look at this, Dan.
Oh! I feel like an Apple commercial. Oh, back to reality. All right, so we'll have to get rid of that.
Too much
audio.
fun with
We'll
that.
get rid of that audio sync real quick. Crystal will just make it go. Whoa! I look. Oh, there. It was Etherrag. Is that better? We just started watching Futurama. We watched the first 5 minutes of Futurama. He woke up in a million years into the future, and then we watched this. Okay. So it's going to look a little bit funky. Crystal can kind of get it dialed in the best she can a little bit for DANtics here. This will probably be fun. Here, maybe I'll put my game time jacket on.
Get fully dressed.
Yeah.
We got a super chat here from Nikki. Thank you so much, friend, for the support and for being here. I had a dream the other night where I tried to go to one of the East Coast expos y'all were at and somehow ended up in Texas. Huh.
Okay, that works. That works.
I need you to, like, stand still.
Okay.
Jess says you sound like you're down a hallway.
The mic's down here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is the back of notch before we had the upgrades. But this...
Yeah, it's hard to get your hair to show up right. I think that's as good as we're getting, Dan.
We could do one more thing. Could you go on the right click on where you're already on the blue device, where it says video capture device, and go to the properties? And when you go to the properties, we hit configure. What will be configure on there? Somewhere on the next silver tab, which is now behind everything, you'll have to like pop it up. Like it's going to be the taskbar down there.
I'm working on it.
There you go. On the second thing, there's going to be a zoom button, and you have to unclick the zoom. So it doesn't.
It's
zoom.
unclicked?
It's unclicked. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. We might be able to make it me a little bit better. Let's try one more thing. So in that second tab over there, on the second tab, there's if you unclick exposure, and see what that. Okay, that makes me this. And what if you click the exposure up one more? Does that like where it's brighter? Ooh, that's funky, huh? Ew. Ooh. I don't like that.
Let's stick with this.
All right, let's stick with this. All right, this might be as close.
Don't forget your microphone.
I won't forget my microphone. It's down there. It's a little washed out, but that's okay.
It's as good as it gets.
This is as good as it gets. Okay, so now you're gonna have to copy and paste this into every game. Ha! Crystal said what? Sure.
All right.
Be good.
You take care of that super chat then.
All right. We're turning into a game show right before your eyes. Oh my gosh. Daisy Gaming, thank you so much for the member super chat. Evening all. On a late meal break at work. Yum. How's everybody tonight? I am fantastic. Is Adele here? Did we find Adele yet?
I've not seen her.
Adele, are you here? I have something to show you. Thank you so much for the member super chat. Thank you so much for being a member for 27 months. That's a long time. That's one big microwave hot pocket right there. 27 months. 27 months. All right, we'll be starting the game show in just a little bit. My other camera decided right in front of me to stop working. That happened a few times. If you guys remember one time we were playing Mario Kart, and it was about to be Mario Kart night, and minutes before we started, we had it up there, we were messing around and practicing, and right when it started, the TV just went, ooh, boof, nothing. Boom. Yes. I love the bracelets from last night. Adele, did you see the bracelets that...
that Shannon made for us?
The bracelets that Shannon made. This is great. It says Sugarloaf and it says Big Mound. Also, 2 new nicknames were born out of yesterday's show, if you guys watched that. Oh my gosh. Your camera keeps going in and out.
Yeah, that's because I am deleting the old camera and putting the new one
Crystal's
on each
reset. Now, did you just delete the other camera out of there?
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Sorry.
It's fine. If I get, or when I get to work again, I'll just...
I guess I could have just clicked the eyeball off.
Yeah, Adele, we thought
Didn't even think about it.
We thought you'd like that. Shannon put it in a box, sent it all the way from the Pet Expo with me. I didn't even peek or anything. Like, I brought that with us.
That was great.
You'll have to go back and watch it. Last night's episode was pretty dang good.
Shannon said she made a clip of it and sent it to the Facebook Messenger.
Oh, perfect. It was pretty dang good.
Adele says the best thing she's seen all week.
Yeah, it was. And she lives in Australia, where weird stuff's
where
happening.
There's like giant spiders.
Oh, you should run to the F1 race. You could be there before it starts. It starts in like 4.5 hours. It does. All right, so we're starting to dial in here. I think we're going to be able to make a game show happen, Crystal.
I think so, and it's only 4:20.
Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Did you try the cookie today? No, but I think I might need a bite after this. All right, Crystal, I think we're good. You struck me down on the leaderboard, and we'll take it. We'll just deal with the problems as they come.
As we always do.
Yes, as we always do here. Who's ready for DANtics? Who's ready for DANtics? Okay, so I have to do the last 1 minute thing, which is I need to fill up my water. So we can go back to the splash screen.
Jeez, Dan.
And then we can start again. Let's do it. Let's go back to the splash screen. Oh my gosh. It's so manic. And we're about to start DANtics here, Crystal. Four new categories?
4 brand new categories. 10 new questions in each category. Take your time, Dan. I don't know if there's any ice. Adele says it would take her 8 hours to get to the F1 race. You should go.
Yeah, I don't stop.
It's true. I'm ready when you are. Is everybody ready? I don't know how to pump people up, Dan. That's kind of your job. I'm just here. I don't know how to pump people up. That's your job. Amanda says none of our cats did her cat scan. She didn't see any cats at the scan today and was sad about it. Yeah, it's really misleading, huh? It's really not fair. I started the music so you could like have a good. What did you? Dan sneaking, I believe, pancakes, or it might have been a cheeseburger dipped in some whipped cream. I'm not really sure what it was. Wow. You just let me know when you're ready, Dan. I got your music going. We're about ready.
Well, I'll show you in a minute.
Are you ready? I like the new background, Dan. It's fun.
It's manic. That was back. I did that earlier today when everything was working just fine.
Oh.
All right. Are
when
you
were
ready?
wasting your time on this when you could have been anticipating a camera was going to go down at the last minute? Are you ready, Dan?
Start the show.
Let's do
this.
this.
Oh my gosh. Wait, don't start the show. I need to be able to see the questions on the screen. Hold on. I'm bringing up a window preview for my third monitor over here. I guess I need.
Why aren't you gonna be able to? Oh, that.
Yeah,
I
like
see.
Like I can see the chat, but I can't see the screen. All right. Now I can see the screen. Now I'm ready. I'm officially a game show host. Let's do this. Hey, it is Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk and a sugar rush. Tonight we're gonna be testing your trivia knowledge via DANtics 2.0 and Max's Stream Smart approved software. We're going to teach you more how to play in just a little bit. Crystal, all the banter has been pushed out of us because we had technical difficulties earlier.
It has.
Real life's crazy. Last night in Gaining Bake with Crystal, if you haven't seen it, that was one of the most memorable episodes yet.
It was pretty fun.
That was pretty dang fun. Crystal, what did you make last night?
I made, and Rat Railroad also made.
Rat Railroad.
It's so hard for me to say.
Uh-huh.
We made Copycat Crumble Raspberry Cheesecake Cookies, which is a graham cracker cookie with a cheesecakey frosting on top and some raspberry jam.
Which is what I'm having for dinner tonight, for sure.
Same. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes, it was so good. So when you're done with your, if you get sick of hearing my sweet voice, please head on over to the stream last night. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, go rewatch it on a rewatch. Rewatch it on a rewatch.
Yes, Wilton. The first batch we put in the oven were as big as my head.
They're huge right now.
If you make them, do not
huge.
use a half a cup of the dough.
At a time.
Use a quarter cup of the dough per cookie because even those are huge.
They were huge. They were
so
huge.
Big.
I love how red I look right now. I'm all so gleamy, but I'm all washed out like powder. Ugh, that movie.
Welcome to my world where you look red but also washed out like powder.
I know, huh? All right, Crystal. I want to see the cookie. Maybe like at some point we can make a cookie.
Yeah, at the end we can grab one out. I
I
gotta go frost it and put the jelly on it.
Okay,
and stuff,
yeah, maybe we can make one appear. Crystal did take a good picture. We could show you a photo of it.
I could.
Yeah, we could just show you the photo of the cookie real quick. I just want an excuse to put more cookie in my mouth. But yeah, that's right. We can just show you the cookie real quick, and then we will get onto the game show right away, I guess. Let's just, we use a lot of banter setting up. Oh, that does not do it justice because of the green screen. It turned it into the blood from, like, a Freddy Krueger movie. It doesn't look as violently red.
No, I think for my photo that I'm going to post, I'll have to frost one up and take a new, better photo. Chris says it's not the size of the cookie. It's how you frost it.
He's always got like little man like Confucius's.
He's like one of the wittiest people I know.
Probably.
And I love it.
Probably. All right, Crystal, are you ready to play some DANtics?
I am.
All right, let's tell everybody at home how we play DANtics. Yeah, I'll start. All right, here's how you're going to play the game. A question's going to come up on the screen just like this. Where's the smallest bone in your body? I'm sure Chris has a thing for that as well. You're going to answer A, B, C, or D. 1, 2, 3, 4... Or
you can type the entire answer into the chat exactly as you see it. Oh, wow.
I got it this time. Okay.
But you don't. Or you can type the answer in the chat exactly as you see it there on the screen, but you're not going to win the game like that. It takes way too long. Use A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want to get your answer in first. The first person to answer correctly will get 10 points. The second person to answer correctly will get 9 points. The third person will get 8 points, and so on. Everybody who gets it correct will get at least 1 point.
Tag me back in.
If you get it incorrect, you will lose a point, but you can't go below 0.
I've already lost my socks. Clothes have come off.
You told me you were going to stay fully dressed tonight.
To make me I did, huh? Well, you know how that goes. Yes. Amanda with the super chat. Thank you so much, Amanda. I roll off my screen, but over here I can read it. 10 years ago today, we announced that I was pregnant with AJ. I shared the story of the waiting time on Facebook. Ooh.
Yes, they were trying. I did read your story. It was very moving. I was a little verklempt. They tried for a very long time and thought that they were not going to be able to have children, and then she got pregnant, and now they have beautiful, wonderful AJ.
And then Casey
Hi, AJ.
stepped up the bat. Good job. High fives all around.
So, you only need to answer once in the chat. The first time you answer, it will be automatically scored. So if you answered incorrectly and you realize it, too bad. Your first answer is the only one that is going to count. All the scoring is automatic. There's nothing we can do to change that.
Chris. I don't know, Nikki started the chat. The Chris chat.
Yes, Field Magic, that was a test question just to show you, but for some reason people always
It'll
answer
be all digitally, it'll be all automated. You can't change your answer. You can't. Sorry, I'm playing with my sleeve.
I said all that, Dan. You're fine.
Oh, good. Oh, so cool. So, like, we're legal now? We're good?
Yeah, I
We've
think
said
we're
all the
good.
rules?
I think we're good.
Oh, perfect.
The winner gets nothing but bragging rights and your name in the top left corner of the screen.
Ooh, fantastic. We'll see if we can beat the high score. I think 93 or 94 was the highest score.
I'm
by
still
Brittany.
waiting for somebody to get a perfect score.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that just
but
make
you know, I always
you
throw in
twitch?
really hard questions, so it's never going to happen.
And you're also happy when nobody gets it right.
I absolutely am.
You are.
My water bottle's leaking. It's brand new.
All right, are you ready to go?
Almost. I'm trying to.
Oh, look, Amanda's got the Mario train. I'm on the wrong side of it.
I like how you always set up different super chats, but they're like, you set one up and then we just live with that now. That was set up for a Mario something.
It was for like Hot Wheels the other day, and then I didn't put it back to the cats.
That's just what we have forever.
No, the camera decided that it was going to take up all of my free time.
All right, Dan, do you want to know?
I do.
What our first category
I do, because I don't have any idea what these four categories are. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, never tell Dan. Sometimes I need his help with helping me to come up with wrong answers, but unless that is the case, he doesn't know what our categories are.
Sorry for clunky start. Oh my gosh.
Look.
Eventually the buffering will catch up with my brain and we'll be off to the races.
If you
again.
can't handle us at our worst, you don't deserve us at our best.
Oh my gosh, there's another line. How many air quotes are there today?
All of them.
All of them. All right, Crystal, so what is the topic for category number 1?
Category 1 is car brand slogans. Dan, we're going to give you a slogan a car company has used, and you're going to tell us which brand
Oh my gosh.
used that.
There's enough for that? Okay. That
lot.
sounds interesting. Beep, beep. All right.
That's not one of them.
No, because I don't want to say one out loud because there's only so many.
That's true.
There's only so many. All right, so we're going to go over here to game number 1.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Get ready in the chat. Here we go. The category is car slogans.
Car brand slogans.
Car brand slogans. I'm super excited. Hi, Terry. Get your fastest finger ready. Well, I guess you could get your slow finger ready, but
you're not going to win like that.
All right, it's finger time. Question number 1. Grab life by the horns. Is it Chevrolet? Is it Toyota? Is it Dodge? Or is it Ford? Remember, you can answer A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, or type it exactly how you see it in the chat. Greg says it's Dodge. Laura says it's Dodge as well. A lot of people says it's Dodge, except for Shannon, who says hi, Terry. Shannon,
definitely more.
I'm wearing your bracelets of power. Actually, they're gonna go on my microphone here. Are you able to kill my mic real quick?
Are you mic 1?
Yep. Is it killed? Okay. Thanks.
We're good?
Yes.
All right, Dan, what's the answer?
Yes, it is 3 Dodge, but let's see who answered that the quickest. There we go. I got a little bit of candy on here. It's going to rattle around. I probably know you guys on a high level. But here it is, right on my microphone. Shannon got that one right first, followed by Hannah, Wilton, Chris, Feel the Magic, Molly, Rat Railroad, Amanda, Wolfie W, and Matt's Hobbies in the top 10.
Nice job, guys.
We did it, and it's working right this time. It's we got the right spacing. Last time it was a little bit funky, but we got it working right today. Thanks, Max. All right, on the question.
Me, there's another issue on the back end we got to talk to him about.
Ooh.
When I was making the questions.
Okay, sounds good.
Marianne is just copying the answer. She knows nothing on cars. No worries. You're not going to win the game like that, but you'll get points. That's all that counts.
Yes.
I think almost everybody got that one right. These are going to be pretty easy. It's kind of a fastest finger thing.
All right, on to question number 2. The category is car slogans, car brand slogans. Question number 2, the power of dreams. Is it Honda? Is it Acura? Is it Bentley? Or is it Mitsubishi? Oh, the power of dreams.
Also, I don't think you really have to know anything about cars for this. You just have to know about advertising and watch commercials.
A lot of people say it's Mitsubishi. Dr. Bob says it's Bentley. Terry says it's Acura. And Courtney says it's Honda. So answers are all over the place. Let's see who knows their car slogans. I look like I'm back from the dead with this lighting. I love it.
Dan, it's actually Honda.
It's Honda.
Not too
the
many
power
people
of dreams.
got
Not the
that
helpful
one right?
Honda people that I want to uppercut.
Okay, so most brands have multiple slogans.
That's fine.
So this is just a slogan that they have used.
All right.
Let's see who got that right. I don't think it was very many.
No, but some people did get it right. Scott Somerville got that one right. So did Declan, Wilhelmina, Alyssa, and Courtney, Karen, Molly, and Adele.
That's it. Only
8
8
people.
you guys. Nice job.
Yes. Hey, come here, Mama Cat. Come here, Mama Cat. All right, on to question number 3.
Let's check our leaderboard.
Oh,
Dan.
you want to go check the leaderboard
We
real
like to
quick?
do that every other question, so let's check it out. Scott so far in the lead with 11. We got a big old tie for second place between Declan, Molly, Shannon, and Wilhelmina. Alyssa and Hannah tied with 8 points. Wilton with 7 points. And Courtney, Chris, and Karen all tied with 6 points.
It's like a surfboard, or it's like a surf wave today. Come here. Come here, Mama Cat. Hi.
Are you having a moment?
I am now. All right, on to question number 3. Mama cat. All right, question number 3. Drivers wanted. Is it Volvo? Is it Fiat? Is it BMW? Or is it Volkswagen? Where you gonna go, Mama cat? All right. What are you gonna do? You should hang out with me. Come here. She's here, but she don't want to be held right now. All right. Starry Night says it's Volkswagen. Dale says it's Volvo. Adele says it's Volkswagen as well.
Amanda, I need to type. Oh, too late.
And it is
Volkswagen. She had to
Volkswagen.
type her answer again because she had like an apostrophe or something before it.
What about you? Come here. All right. Let's see who got that one right first. Hannah, followed by Chris, Feel the Magic, April, Wolfie W, Nikki, Sue, Aunt Courtney, Wilhelmina, and Greg. Happy birthday again, Greg. Happy unbirthday. Because his birthday was yesterday. Happy unbirthday to you, Greg. And we'll probably watch more Futurama tonight. It'll be cool. All right, Crystal.
27 people got that one right.
Nice.
It was a much easier one than the last one, but let's see if you guys know this next one.
All right. Question number 4. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Is it Mitsubishi? Is it Mazda? Is it Kia? Or is it Lexus? Greg says it's Mazda. Whoa, so does a lot of people. That's Hobbies says it's Kia. Laura says it's Mitsubishi. No love for Lexus. Come here, what are you doing?
Does Lexus have a... I mean, they have to have a slogan. What's a Lexus slogan? I don't even know if I have one.
Probably like driving convenience or driving expensiveness. What? What are you up to? It is Mazda. But let's see who got that one right the quickest. Hey, Mom Kid. Greg, nice Greg, followed by Hannah, Cyber Husky, Rat Rod Railroad, Wolfie W, Shannon, Chris, Feel the Magic, Sue, and Dr. Bob. 42. On the top 10.
Over to our leaderboard. Let's see how that mixes things up. Hannah now in the lead with 27
Yes.
points, followed by Chris with 19, Feel the Magic with 16. Shannon and Wolfie W both have 13 points. Greg and Wilhelmina both have 12 points. Aunt Courtney has 10. And with 9 points each, we've got Declan, Rat Rod Railroad, Scott, Somerville, and Cyber Husky.
I missed my Mazda. Did you kill it like the Jeep? What happened? What happened to the Mazda? I don't know if I've heard of it. Oh, I got cat hair on my face. All right, on to question number 5. Oh my gosh. Have fun out there. Is it Subaru? Is it Land Rover? Is it Jeep? Or is it Ford? Oh my gosh, Mama Cat's is running around. I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. It's springtime. And yesterday I took the brush. I brushed like a whole nother cat off of her and pushed a little button and it like pushes it off. You know how it does that? It's so satisfying. Oh my gosh. They're all like rambunctious now, especially Baxter.
Baxter's rowdy.
Baxter's rowdy this year. Yeah, he wants to go outside and run around. Now Roxy's over here trying to see if she can fix my camera. Do not chew on the end of the plug that plugs into the wall. What is your problem,
Your cats are
Roxy?
out of control.
It is Jeep. This is Roxy.
She's swimming.
She's air swimming.
They do not like to be held.
I had an RX-7, but I had to sell it. Dang, Greg was Fast and the Furious. He used to live his life one gear at a time.
Did you know that this was a Jeep slogan, Dan?
I did not, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Or Land Rover, too. But no, I did not know that it was a Jeep slogan. I know it wasn't a Ford slogan, that's for sure. All right, let's see who got that one right first. It is April, followed by Hannah, Nikki, Wilton, Rat Rod Railroad, Feel the Magic, Shannon, Sue, Wilhelmina, and Melshane, 23 on the points.
Nice job, friends. Let's
Yeah,
go
good
on to
job.
the
A lot
next
of people got that one right. I'm looking what's flying up on the screen here. At least the 27, 20, 30,
28.
28. Good job. Good job. If you're just joining us, hop into the chat. We still have 4 more categories to go until my voice gives out.
83 people watching. Only 45 of you are playing. Don't be afraid. You can just answer in the chat. You don't have to talk to anybody. We're not going to harass you. Dan might call your name out with your answer, but you don't have to, put yourself out there. Just answer the question. See if you can win.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
But you should.
You should. But, it's okay. You could just sit there and do nothing. Yeah. All right, Crystal, on to the leaderboard?
Nope. Next question.
Next question. Question number 6, the ultimate driving machine. Is it Lexus? Is it Cadillac? Is it BMW? Or is it Volvo? Ooh. Hannah says it's a Lexus. Greg says it's BMW. Railroad also says it's BMW. And so does Dr. Bob 42. Everybody pretty much thinks it's BMW, especially Molly, who has got no doubts by typing an actual BMW.
Nice.
Yes, and it is BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Actually, I have a Hot Wheel I got the other day that was a BMW. Nobody cares about it.
Just one?
And just one Hot Wheel.
You just have one Hot Wheel?
It's like one of those like in threes. So like for every one, like how many Hot Wheels do you get? And I got one, but I really got 3.
Oh, I know.
Right. You know how that goes.
And then you try to hide them, but you leave the receipt on the counter. You purposely buy them separately from all the groceries, thinking that I won't see the receipt.
That I don't do. No,
you did the one time. There was a separate receipt for the same store where you bought all your Hot Wheels separately, but then you left the Hot Wheels receipt on the counter.
Oh yeah, I did. I did one time because that one was pretty big. That one was like a couple $5 Hot Wheels.
And then you left it for me to find.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that
Disappointed,
stuff.
Dan.
I should like watch a YouTube video on it.
On how to hide your purchases from your girlfriend?
No, just how to hide your Hot Wheel purchases. Like I want to apply it to anything else, just like Hot Wheels.
You know I do a detailed budget
If
every
I just
month.
only collect the same color of Hot Wheel, then
I won't notice.
maybe you won't know. It's like facial hair, like you don't really remember. All right. Let's see who got that one right first. It is Chris, followed by Wolfie, Shannon, Amanda, Greg, April, Scott, Somerville, Liz, Mel, Shane, 23, and Christina, the goldfish. Did you know that Christina was a goldfish?
I do now.
Perfect.
Well, there were profile pictures of cat, so it's really quite confusing.
I need Zulu Crafter to get up in that top 10 so I can say your name.
You just did say it.
That don't count.
Let's check our leaderboard.
All right,
Dan.
let's check the leaderboard.
Hannah holding on to that lead ahead of Chris. Hannah's got 35.
Yeah,
Chris
good
has
job.
28. Move your mohawk. Shannon with 25. April with 21. Woofy with 21. Feel the Magic with 20. Greg with 18. Rat Raw Railroad has 16. Wilhelmina has 13. And Aunt Courtney, Scott Somerville, and Wilton all tied with 12. Hold on. I need to get this under control. I don't know what you're doing there, but you need to be smaller.
I was trying to like...
That's a more manageable Dan.
I was trying to just make the hair like show.
Oh, we can see your hair, Dan.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Auntie Ange called you a mohawk shark. Wilton says that looks dirty.
No, I was trying to just like have the mohawk floating across the screen. I've been practicing my going to the basement, but after a bunch of years standing here, I haven't gotten it, so I give up. I filled in the basement of RFS Studios. All right, Crystal, on to the next thing that I have to do. One more thing closer to iRacing tonight. Make every mile count. Is it Tesla? Is it GMC? Is it Toyota? Or is it Kia? Make every mile count. It's a good one. Elliot says it's Toyota. Man, a lot of people do. Laura says it's Kia. Molly says it's Tesla. No love for the GMC. See which one of these guys is correct. I'm probably going to go with Toyota. According to the audience. Soon we're going to have I know we're going to have things on here that show like how many percentage of people said it.
That would be nice.
We do have access sort of to that data already. It just needs to be displayed on the screen. So I'm very curious because I thought in the chat there I saw more people grabbing 3 than 4. But it is, well, that doesn't mean that they're all right. But it is Kia.
Laura says I lied. I don't think it's Kia. Well, it is.
We can't change your mind now unless you can go back in time.
And not too many people got that one right, Dan. Let's see.
Ooh, that makes you happy, Crystal.
It does.
Uh-oh, only 8 people. Nikki, Rat Road Railroad, Wilton, Christina, April, Laura, James, Dufour. Ooh, I like, you have like almost all the vowels in your name.
There's 3 of them.
Is that was it more 3 vowels?
And Karen.
And Karen.
You
Good
almost
job.
forgot her.
Good job. You guys all got it wrong. The rest of you can take the point of shame. Crystal, there's...
Shannon says that's their slogan because you only get about 100,000 miles with a Kia before it blows up.
Is that true?
I don't know. They do blow up.
Where are you driving 100,000 miles to?
I don't know, but you're making it count if you're in a Kia before it blows up.
It's a countdown. The engine should have countdowns on it. It should just count down from 100,000 miles to 0. Then you'd be like very picky next time you wanted to go get like milk or something.
Zulu Crafter says, I'm not very good at trivia, apparently. No worries, friend. This is only 1 category out of 4. We only got 3 more questions.
Who said that?
Zulu Crafter. So if you're not doing well in this category, no worries. In 3 more questions, there'll be a whole new category up, and that might be your jam.
Zulu, it's
your
cool.
moment to shine.
You saw the beginning of the show. We're not very good at setting up for being a game show either. So it balances out, right? It balances out.
In the
Okay,
end.
Crystal, I'm ready to go on to the next screen. The heartbeat of America. Is it Buick? Is it Chevrolet? Is it Ford? Or is it Dodge? This one I do know because they pounded it into our heads. But let's see who
I
can
imagine
get it right
most
the
people are going to
quickest.
get this one right.
Yes. Well, there's a few different ones there. Maybe I'm wrong.
If you're not
Terry says
American, it
it's-
might not be as easy.
Terry says it's Chevrolet. I don't know how she's answering with her arms full of like a zoo.
You're one to talk.
She's got a zoo.
She's got a
at her
third as
house.
many animals as we have.
But we have twice as many limbs as she has. It is Chevrolet, but let's see who was it. Chevrolet did the fastest. It is Wolfie, followed by Nikki, Wilton, Chris, Hannah, Shannon, Scott, Amanda, Liz, and Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Hope you're doing well. All in the top 10.
Let's see if Hannah's still holding on to that top spot on the leaderboard. And she is with 40 points. 6 points ahead of Chris, who's in second with 34, followed by Woofy W with 31 points. Nikki in fourth place with 30, followed by Shannon with 29. Wilton with 28. April with 26. Rat Railroad also has 26. Greg and Feel the Magic both have 18. In my head, it comes out fine, but my mouth just doesn't do more than one R together like that.
Take
you put
speech
3
lessons.
of them, and
I
did.
So we can get it.
I did, so I no longer have a lisp, but I just can't with the R's.
It'd be easier for us to like ban your name, so you have to change it to come back, and then it'll be something
Can you please
different.
start a new account?
Yeah.
4. There's 4 R's in that.
Here
My
comes
mouth
the
can't do
Stroke
it.
Express. That's what I would rename. Can you just change your name to Stroke Express? Because that's what I feel like I'm having every time I say your name.
All right, Dan.
All right, let's go on to the next slide. Question number 9. There is no substitute. Is it Porsche? Is it BMW? Is it Cadillac? Or is it Mercedes-Benz? Oh, ooh. A lot of people say it's Porsche.
Do you know this one,
Matt's
Dan?
Hobby says it's Mercedes-Benz. There is no substitute. I feel like it's... I don't know. I'm a big Porsche fan, but I feel like it's Mercedes-Benz. There is no substitute. Yeah, I feel like it's for Mercedes-Benz. Oh, and it's wrong. I've turned my back on my favorite car.
Your favorite.
It is Porsche. Oh my gosh. I've seen a lot of Porsche dealerships. I saw one in Jersey, and I don't remember if I saw one in Virginia or not. It's a blur. So I saw one.
Cool story, bro. Let's see who got it right first.
That was weak AF. Oh my gosh, send me the next slide. How many more slides until this is over? Feel the Magic, followed by Hannah, Nikki, Shannon, Babs Bunny. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there, Babs. You look great. Chris Wilton, Zulu. Yes, you made it into the top 10. Scott Somerville in spring. Amanda, I hope you're feeling better. And I'm not allowed to say April. Onto the leaderboard here. Let's see if the dish ran away with the spoon. And she did. Yeah. Oh, there still could be.
Unless Hannah completely bombs and gets it incorrect, and Chris gets it right first. Hannah's taking this round.
Or we're having a tie and you're going to twitch.
That's not going to happen. It's not possible. It's like literally not possible.
3 more categories left. Let's go to question number 10. The category was car brand slogans.
Still is.
I guess.
We didn't change it yet.
Well, it was like I was like saying goodbye to it. Like, goodbye, car brand slogans.
Well, you got to do one more,
as we
Dan.
go to question number 10.
Let's see if I made it an easy one or an impossible one.
Okay. Question number 10. Let's go places. Is it Subaru? Is it Nissan? Is it Hyundai? Or is it Toyota?
Where'd you go, Dan?
I'm right here. Cause I'm Dan. I'm Dan. I was just singing that earlier. Crystal asked where something was that I lost. And I was running around like Michael Jackson going, I'm Dan. I'm Dan. Shamon. Shamon. Wasn't he from like SeaWorld?
That's Shamu. That's very different.
Shamon, yeah. Okay, it's a Toyota. Yes. But back in the day when the Toyotas were out, it's a Toyota on the back of everybody's pickup truck. And then they like blocked out the OTA for toy. They blocked out the TA for yo. There was all kinds of different...
I forgot that was a
You remember
thing
that?
people did
You
to be
remember that?
cool.
It would just be blocked out. Oh my gosh, everybody thought they were so original.
So, Dan,
all right.
most people look like they have answered Subaru.
Ooh.
Let's see how many actually got this one right.
Oh my gosh, not that many. Enough that it didn't look like it upset the top 10 too much. Zulu Crafter getting it right first, followed by Dale and Courtney, Marianne, James, Mari, and that's it.
That's it.
Sorry, all the cats went running this way like something happened over there. Congratulations to whoever got it right. And we're over here. Way to go, Hannah.
Hannah ending with 48. She lost a point for getting that last one incorrect, but nice job. You still took the round.
Yes.
Chris took second with 38. Nikki with 37. Shannon with 35. Wilton with 31. Wolfie with 29. Feel the Magic with 27.
job.
April with 26. Rah with 24. And Aunt Courtney with 21. That was going off the screen way too fast.
Nice. Dale said, no, that was Shamu, Dan. I used to work for Shamu in the Orlando Park. Was he a jerk?
Did he sign your paychecks?
I know. He's like, hey, Dale. Sit down. He's like Mr. Spacely. Jetson. You're fired. It's like the Gungans from
He squirts you with water out of his blowhole.
That's why she's suing. Yeah, here's your Christmas bonus. Did you treat Flipper like this? Dale, you shouldn't have said anything. Did you speak Flipper? Sorry, I forgot that I'm here hosting a game show. Oh my gosh, Hannah, congratulations getting 48. You've done better. Let's go on to category number 2.
You've done better. Wow, watch out. Dan's disappointed.
I'm sorry. Rude, I know, right? All right. Oh my gosh.
Brittany, thank you so much for the
Brittany.
super chat. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Wake up. It's Saturday night. I hope you don't have to work tonight, Brittany. So rude.
Yesterday was her day off.
Let's all leave. He's rude. You should go watch Jess's video and then come back. If I put everybody in timeout, will you guys go watch Jess? How long's her video? I'll put everybody in timeout for that long, and then you can come back. All right. Crystal, on to category number 2. What is the topic for category number 2 on DANtics? What is the next 10 questions that you worked so hard on the couch to get? You
I
work
did
a
while
lot
you
of hours.
were on vacation.
You work a lot of hours to get these questions.
I do.
You do.
I do. I've been trying to rein myself in and just be like, any category is okay, and it doesn't have to be the perfect category.
OCD says no.
I'm trying. I'm fighting this battle. This one, I went with movie quotes, but because I'm old, we went with quotes from movies of the 80s and 90s.
Oh, of course. Okay.
Sorry, teenagers.
Interesting. I like that. All right. It's dumping snow here right now. Dang, we were supposed to get a foot. Dang, Terry, it's kind of warm here. Look at me scratching my dirty neck.
It's 53 and windy, and it's been rainy today. Come on, let's not be too like, oh my god, we're in California.
It did. Oh, it did rain this morning.
It did.
It
and
did
this afternoon.
And
it's gross out there. It's
it
like
kept
gray
me from
and
doing
windy.
yard work. Thanks, dude. All right. All right, Crystal. So you said that this next category is movie quotes from the 80s, 90s.
If you're in your 40s, this one's for you.
I've seen none of these, so the line delivery is going to be new to you and me.
I bet you know all of these quotes.
All
then.
right, here we go.
You
Question.
might not remember which movie they're
Oh, wait,
from.
we haven't even gone over to the right screen yet.
Let's go over to game 2.
You see how this screen is the same as the old screen? It's the new screen.
Easton says, I am 13. Well, here's what you need to do, Easton. Go ahead and try to guess. See how you can do. But get a piece of paper and a pen. And every time there's an answer here, you're going to know the correct answer is a good movie you should have watched. So write it down. And then the rest of the weekend, watch all these movies.
Also, now we're just playing, am I smarter than a 13-year-old? So everybody, you all better outscore Easton, who's been closer to school than most of us. Like, I have
No, these are movie quotes. This isn't about school. This is about watching movies. Good classic movies from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, but check this out. If he's that age, there's a good chance that his parents are still from the Rugrat generation and didn't even, like, get to see those
like
movies.
his parents are younger than
like,
us.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there might be. You might have to go into the archives for this one. But I am ready, Crystal. And so is everybody watching. Hello, there's 91 people here. Hello, happy Saturday night. Hope you're having a good time, and hopefully you can win here on DANtics. I don't ever get to play my game. One day I'll get to play it, though.
When Chris comes to
Yes.
You'll sit on the couch and
finally
answer in the chat?
Yes, I'll finally get to play DANtics. Yes.
All right, Dan, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. Ooh, is that from Scary Movie, Urban Legends, Scream, or I Know What You Did Last Summer? Part 1, not 2. Or it's I Still Know What You Did Last. That's so creative.
Never saw it.
So creative. No.
I don't even think I saw I Know What You Did Last Summer.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What? That's pretty much how it was. That was my good Jennifer Love Hewitt impression right there. Oh, it's from Scream. One of my favorite movies from the 90s.
One of your favorites to quote for sure.
Oh, I loved that movie. I went to the theater like in my prime, like 16, 17, 18 years old, like on date night or whatever and we went and saw it and it was so cool and it was fun and it was like exactly made for us at that time. Like that was such a good movie. All right, let's see who scrammed the fastest.
Before we do, can you give us your best Matthew Lillard in Scream?
I feel woozy.
I'm sorry, there's not enough spit coming out of your mouth as you do that.
Oh. I swear he could play the British dude in the Hamilton movie.
Queen Kush says, justice for Stu. Let's see who got it right, Dan.
Okay. Oh, no, it's doing the funky... Wait, is this the right points? It has to be, I guess.
Yep. It's right on my screen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe-
Terry got it right first, followed by Husky Mom, Bronico, Queen Kush, Nana's Play Place, Nikki, Sam, Auntie Ange, Babs Bunny, Sharon, and Molly Fanton 2024. Who were you in 2023? Special shout out to the other 3 people who got it right, whose names went off the screen too fast.
It's just everywhere. I don't know
not
why
everybody
it's
got
doing
it right.
I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe you could take a picture of it. We could send it to Max later. Not now.
I can do that.
We're good. Thank you so much. The category is 80s, 90s movie quotes. You're the first people that got my name right. Everybody else is on your kill list. Everybody.
I mean,
everybody.
To be fair, that's what Blake calls his grandma. So
right.
Nana was pretty easy for me.
Mm-hmm. All right, Crystal. On to question number 2.
Let's do it.
Yes.
80s and 90s movies quotes.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. Is it from License to Drive, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Back to the Future, or 16 Candles? Which one? Was he showering during that scene? Crystal, I think I might have a little leaderboard small there that you could light up. It's probably a bit underneath the game one. I wonder if that works. Ooh, there we go. Haha, improvements here on DANtics 2.0. The answer is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But who's the fastest Froman here? Let's see. It is Feel the Magic, followed by Babs Bunny, Hannah, Shannon, Sue, Rat Rod Railroad, Queen Kush, Wilton, Mel Shane, and Bob, all in the points. Look at all those people that would hang out with us and watch movies like this. I love it. On to question number 2, Crystal. You look like you're about to say something first. Go ahead.
Easton,
yes,
the 13-year-old,
yes,
trying to create some sort of camaraderie with us here, pointing out that he watches The Jeffersons.
Oh, beautiful.
Sir, I believe that was the 70s.
So quotable, too. That's his quotable one.
Let's check out our leaderboard. Give me just a second to get rid of our leaderboard. 1, Babs Bunny and Queen Kush tied for first place with 12 points each, followed by Terry with 11, Feel the Magic and Husky Mom Bronico tied with 10, Hannah and Nana's Play Place tied with 8 points each, Nikki and Shannon tied with 7, and Sue rounding out our top 10 with 6 points. Still lots of time to win. I apologize, Easton. You are her. I will try to remember that. I have a cousin named Easton and it's a boy, so I just assumed I should not do that.
So...
yes.
Marianne says never seen it. You should probably watch Ferris Bueller's Day
What?
Off. Solid movie from the early 89, 90s, or late 80s, early 90s. Probably I want to say 87.
87 is your guess?
Wait. 89. 89 is my guess.
You were closer the first time. It was 86.
Ooh, wow, even younger. Wow, okay. Yeah, it was 86.
And Brittany said even I've seen it once. It was a good movie.
It's a good one. You should definitely try it out. All right, Chris, let's go on to the next question here.
Let's do
We got a little leaderboard up here on the side here so you can check out your little scores. Don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams. It would be bad. Is it from Short Circuit? Is it from Raiders of the Lost Ark? Is it from Gremlins? Or is it from Ghostbusters? Sorry, there was weird punctuations there.
To throw you off.
A little bit. Yeah, because I hit the brakes instead of
It
breathing.
shows you how to read it though. See why punctuation is necessary?
But should it be commas? Or okay.
No, there's emphasis on each word as its own statement.
Can you tell I didn't do well in school? It is Ghostbusters that I get. It would take me a few minutes to have gotten that one if I didn't see what the answers were. But let's see. Who ain't afraid of no ghosts? Crystal, Slimer shirt. Are you wearing your Slimer shirt right now?
I am not.
She put it on last night. It's just all
Slimer's
and,
hands
I'm
are
staring.
grasping onto interesting places. You just wanted my Paul Frank shirt.
Yeah, it wasn't very ecto cooler at all. It wasn't. All right, let's see who got that one right first. Chris, followed by Greg, Hannah, Shannon, Wilton, Feel the Magic, Cyber Husky, hi friend, Scott Somerville, not the right Somerville, Babs Bunny, and Brittany, all in the points. Good job.
On to question number 4.
On to question number 4. Mama says, stupid is as stupid does. Hey, did you know that's where Forrest Gump ran in the water there? Because everybody will tell you 100 times in D.C.
Wow,
that's where
Dan.
Forrest Gump ran in the water.
Spoiler free. You couldn't even let the timer go down a little bit before you said that, huh?
There's about 30 people that already answered. But there you go. Did you know that's where he went running? I didn't remember that part of the movie. Is that okay?
That's just fine.
Yeah, the answer is Forrest. It ain't Napoleon Dynamite, although Crystal would say stupid movie.
So dumb.
She really hates Napoleon Dynamite.
My chapstick.
You know all the quotes. Do you know more quotes of Napoleon Dynamite or Star Wars?
Ooh, probably Napoleon Dynamite. Something about tater tots in the pocket.
What's the best movie out of these four? Do you think Tommy Boy is better than Forrest Gump? Forrest Gump's good.
Okay, here's the problem. I don't know the difference between Tommy Boy and Black Sheep. You could call up any scene from either movie, and I don't know which one. I know. I got top bunk, that guy in a little coat. Don't know which one is which at all.
No?
Not even a little bit. Couldn't even guess. I would just no.
I guess me too.
I would rather watch Forrest Gump. Out of all four of these, I'd rather watch Forrest
all
Gump.
All these are better than Napoleon Dynamite. You know what? Yes. Billy Madison. Billy Madison was so good though. That's a hard one. But you're right. Probably as much as I love the Napoleon Dynamite, is probably the least best of these four. That's hard to say. I love that movie though. Vote for Pedro. Yeah. All right, vote for Pedro. All right, Crystal. Let's get me out of this one. Get me out of this bad bit. All right, Hannah followed by, I don't even know what it's for, but Hannah followed by Greg, Shannon, April, Wolfie, Wilton, Matt's Hobbies, Mel, Shane, Babs, Bunny, and Feel the Magic all in the top 10.
Feel the Magic says, Tommy Boy had Chris Farley. Yes, and so did Black Sheep. And David Spade. Both of them. That's why I don't know which is which. But I'll fat guy in a little coat every time I put on something that doesn't fit.
Right.
Let's check out our leaderboard, Dan.
Yes.
We've got Hannah in the lead again with 26 points. Shannon right behind her, though, with 22.
Right there.
Greg right behind them with 19. We've got Babs, Bunny, and Feel the Magic tied with 16. Queen Kush and Wilton Wanderlust tied with 14. Terry with 13. Husky Mount Bronico with 12. And Chris with 11 points.
Nice. All right, on to the next question. The category is movie quotes from the 80s and 90s. Let's see how fast Dan can grab it and try to figure out what it is real quick to say it right.
You got this, Dan.
All right, I got this. Question number 5. Hello, my name is Igno Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Inigo.
Yes. Is it Zorro, Lord of the Rings, Willow, The Princess Bride? Or something else that I can't say anymore. Fun. That's fun. It's great living in 2024. All right. Overwhelming amount of people. Wow.
Over what?
Chris's quote, I hit the wrong stinking button. Yeah, sorry, man. It's The Princess Bride. Did you know they're making a sequel to it?
No. You know that the internet has like a full campaign about how they can't remake it or make a sequel and just leave the damn thing alone. It is perfection. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Those of you who are under like 20, please go watch this movie and report back and let me know if it holds up. Like,
I think it's
are
pretty
we
good.
just
It's charming?
Are we nostalgically attached to this movie? Or is it a good movie in and of itself to any generation? Because do you remember when I made Blake watch Goonies and he was like, it was all right. And this was before we knew that like Blake was hard to impress, or I'm sorry, easily disappointed. I think Goonies is great. Does that hold up? Amanda says this movie is freaking amazing. Right, but you're in your 40s. So I need to know from like a younger generation.
If it still holds up.
Does it hit you guys the same? And Goonies too.
I don't think Jess saw Goonies because it like part of it was on the other day, and then like she's like, I haven't seen it yet, so we like changed it so it's like she could watch it.
Jess, are you here? Go watch Goonies.
But I think so. I think that could be wrong, but like I believe she hasn't seen the Goonies at all. I don't think so.
I don't think we're friends anymore until she watches it.
Yeah, but she quotes so much stuff that I don't get all the time.
Right, she watches South Park. Like, every time I see her and we're in a room together, South Park is on.
No. South Park finds her. Like, when we're at the Airbnbs and we turn on TV, it, like, finds us. It's
Likely
so crazy.
Story, but she's never watched
We got to ask her next time. She's probably, like, living a life and not here right now and living her life. But next time we see Jess, let's ask her if she watched Goonies.
Okay, those of you saying you have not seen Princess Bride, can you do like what I told Easton to do and please make a list?
Where's it at? Could you find where it's at real quick?
Write down all of these movies that are the right answers, and you need to go watch any of them you have not seen.
It's been a long time since Princess Bride.
I don't know what you guys are doing with your lives.
It was good. Hi, my friend. Hi, Mama Cat. What you up to right now? She's like, I'm just hanging out.
Okay, it is on Disney Plus. It's on Tubi. Tubi is free. Disney Plus, you have to be subscribed, but Tubi is free. You can download an app or put it on your phone or whatever, and you can watch Tubi.
Mom, cat. All right, Crystal. Let's see who got that one right
I'm
first.
Disappointed.
All right. Oh, Cyber Husky. What's up, Cyber Husky? Followed by Feel the Magic. Greg, Babs, Bunny, Shannon, Hannah, Brittany, Christina, Sue, and Rat Rod Railroad. All the top 10 points. Ooh, Mama Cat like dusted me with some fur. All right, Crystal, let's go over here to the leaderboard, or let's go to the next question.
Let's go to the next question.
Perfect, yes. Say hello to my little friend. Is it The Godfather? Is it Scarface? Is it Goodfellas? Or is it My Cousin Vinny? Chris, that was a weird flash.
That was weird.
That was weird. I wonder what's going to happen at the end of this question. That was weird.
I don't
know. Say hello to my little friends.
Just one friend.
Oh, just one. Okay. That was his problem, is they only had one friend, and it was probably in his head. I don't know if you got that
I think it was a gun.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like Josie or something like that. Like
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Danny.
That would take you a minute.
No, you were just faster at that. That was good. That was really good. I couldn't come up with the dude from Fantasy Island's name fast enough. I almost said it was that Valderrama dude. All right. Danny DeVito. I know that was a good one. All right, it is Scarface. Let's see who got that one right first.
They're yelling tattoo at you.
Tattoo. Feel the Magic, Nikki, Shannon, Hannah, Melishane, Wilton, Matt's Hobbies, Chris, Auntie Ange, and Liz. All the top points. Yes, tattoo, but I was like trying to get his real name. I forgot his real name. In the points. All right.
Let's check our leaderboard now, Dan. Excuse me, there's a cat in my way.
It's getting warm in here.
We've got Hannah still in the lead, but barely, with 38 points, followed by Shannon with 36, Feel the Magic with 35. Stop ASMRing in the microphone, Kamiko. Greg with 28, Babs with 24, Wilton with 18, Nikki with 17, Queen Kush, and Cyber Husky with 16. Chris, Huskyman Bronico, Terry, and Melishane all have 13 points each.
What's up, Kamiko? Come here, hang out with me for a little bit. Hi. All right, Chris, I'm ready to go on to the next question. The category is quotes from the 80s and 90s. We're on to question number 7 here.
Quotes from movies of the 80s and 90s.
Right. Yes. All right, here we go. Question number 7. There's no crying in baseball. Is it from Field of Dreams, A League of Their Own, Rookie of the Year, or Major League? I saw this movie in the theater, and I've said it before, but it was the first movie to make me have tears in a movie theater. I was probably like 13 or 14. Girl. But like I did have tears when I saw it. This just did it for me. I don't know. It was such a good movie. Stop laughing at me. No, you're laughing at me. It's League of Their Own, which is a good movie. You haven't watched that one, you should watch it too. It's better than anything they've made in the last like 10 years.
Also based on a true story. Did you know that, Dan?
I did know that because I watched it a few times. I did know that. All right. A League of Their Own is the answer, but let's see who cried the quickest. It is Cyber Husky, followed by Shannon, Hannah, Babs Bunny, Scott, Greg, Chris, Sue, Rat Rod Railroad, and Christina, all in the points.
Nice job.
Yeah, good job. All right, Crystal.
Magic says it's a TV series now.
Yes, it is. I did not see the TV series, but the movie is really good. All right, Crystal, let's go on to question number 8. They're making our lives better. Wait,
what?
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. They probably said it like that. Is it Robin Hood? Is it Gladiator? Is it Braveheart? Or is it 300?
How did you read that so incorrectly? You just like made up words.
I did. Oh, you should see my brain. It's like all the words are like on a block, like written on like a block, and I have to pick up the blocks and put them in block order, and then they come out my mouth.
That's called dyslexia.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
Oh, okay. It's like a puzzle I have to put together every time. It's Braveheart. I did not watch that movie. I did not watch Braveheart.
Nor did I.
Dan, where's your glasses? Oh, no, I set them down over there. That didn't... The glasses aren't
that doesn't help.
That doesn't help dyslexia. But I should put them on in a minute. It's kind of warm in here, though.
You keep saying that.
All right, it is Braveheart, but let's see who's the bravest. It's over here, not plugged in. Oh. Braveheart was good. Yeah, I missed that one. Feel the Magic, followed by Greg, Bob, Wolfie W, Nikki, Babs, Bunny, Chris, Shannon, Melishane, and Scott in the points.
And over to our leaderboard, Hannah moving down a little bit. Shannon taking the lead with 48 points, followed by Feel the Magic with 46, Hannah with 45, Greg with 42, Babs Bunny with 36, Cyber Husky with 27, Nikki with 22, Chris with 21, Queen Kush, and Wilton Wanderlust Tide. I don't know.
Wilton says, Dawn and my mom are both dyslexic. Do they cancel each other out?
What?
Yes, I'm dyslexic as well. Yeah, I read it just fine.
After being with you this long and after teaching Blake to read and reading with Blake for all these years, you guys are both dyslexic.
Yes.
Your brains don't look at the words correctly at all. Not even a little bit. Shall we go on to question number 9?
Sure.
Hey, look, there's a new cat in my face rubbing on the
Shoving
microphone.
up against the microphone. It's Topo this time. They must want dinner. That's what it is. All right, let's go to question number 9. The category is 80s and 90s movie quotes. You're killing me, Smalls. That one was just on today. Is it Rookie of the Year? Is it The Sandlot? Is it The Mighty Ducks? Or is it Ladybugs? Let's see. Which ones of these movies did I watch the least? The Sandlot was on earlier today on something, but like I switched it off to watch like NASCAR because they're at Coda. And Ladybugs, I actually watched Ladybugs on an airplane. I went and saw it in the movie theater too. That was a good one with Roger Dangerfield. Rookie of the Year, obviously.
Did you say Roger Dangerfield?
Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay.
Rookie of the Year was great, and obviously The Mighty Ducks is the best of these 4 movies. But it is The Sandlot. It is The Sandlot. Really good movie too. That one holds up as well.
Do you know how many times there's been a cat in my face while we've been doing the show tonight, and I just push it off to the side on the ground?
That's what happens when I sit there and edit all the time.
And then it just cycles back around.
It's a cat parade. Right on
It
your
really
desk.
is.
It really is a cat parade. Each one of them pushes a different button. Yes, another great movie. You are right, Amanda. It is good. I loved Ladybugs, R.I.P. Jonathan Brandis. Jonathan Brandis was killing it for a while. He was in
loved him.
all kinds of movies
I had a
and
huge
stuff like
crush
that.
on him when
He
I
was
was a
great
kid.
in He was great in Ladybugs. It was good. That was a good one too with Jack A. Whoa, hey. Look who I found here.
Oh, he's snuggly.
It is. All right, Crystal, carry on for a second while
He says your set lights are too bright.
He does. Carry on while we're catting. All right, Hannah, Scratchy Post, please, blah, blah, blah. Go on to the next leaderboard so we go back to the cat.
Wow, we're done with... Oh, I guess it's question number 9. We'll do the leaderboard.
There
All
we
right.
go. Hi. Oh, he's trying to...
Oh, Hannah moving back into the lead with that question, now with 55 points. Feel the Magic right on her tail with 54 points. Greg with 51. Shannon with 51. Any of you guys can take this round. Babs Bunny in 5th place with 40, followed by Cyber Husky, Nikki, Chris, Wilton, and Queen Kush.
Crystal, do you go to number 10? You can do number 10.
Do you need me to read it?
Uh-huh.
Get busy living or get busy dying?
We have to go to the... Thanks.
Sorry. Is this quote from Pulp Fiction, 8 Mile, Dazed and Confused, or The Shawshank Redemption? Do you know this one, Dan? Get busy living or get busy dying?
Maybe The Shawshank Redemption?
Answers are all over the place.
I didn't see that one, though.
You haven't seen Shawshank Redemption?
No.
Dan,
Topo's green screen
Make a
is making
list.
his eyes gray.
make a list.
It sounds like boring.
You shut your mouth. It's
Oh.
based on a Stephen King novel.
Oh, that's why you like it.
It's also a really good movie. It used to be on TV all the time when we were kids, and I would watch it all the time. Like if it was on, I watched it. Might be where my love of peacoats on men comes from.
Oh, okay.
Those are great.
From that?
I love
So you're going to call it a Shawshank Jacket now?
it. Sort of.
I feel like I'm not even allowed to say that word. I've never seen that movie, but I feel like it's like...
Well, we're watching it.
All right. It's a Shawshank Redemption. Let's see who shucked the first. It is Feel the Magic, followed by Nikki, Railroad Sue, Kimberly N, Elliot Alf. Oh, I love that. Amelia, MJ Husky Love, Nana's Play Place, and Charles Lancelot. Crystal, help me with that one. Lanktot? That's what it is. All the points. Wow, that was a struggle, Dan. All right, Crystal, but this is still question number 9.
That was question number 10.
Let's see who our winner is for category number 2. And it is...
Feel the Magic takes it away from Hannah, getting 64 points. Nice
Good
job. Is that your
job.
first time winning a round? If so, and either way,
I'm going to
congratulations.
say it is. Followed by
believe so.
Hannah
I
and
don't
Greg.
think
Good
I
job.
checked
And
Feel the Magic
Shannon.
there.
And Babs Bunny and Nikki and Cyber Husky and Chris and even maybe you. Which you can see here on the screen. Yes. Good job, everybody.
We're going to let that scroll
Congratulations.
through so everybody can see
Yes,
where they placed
yes.
in this round.
91 people here, Crystal. We still have 2 more categories left. So 2 more winners, 20 more questions left here tonight before I can go iRacing.
Greg says, yay for being in my mid-40s. Friend, I told you this one was for us.
Yes, good job. Yeah, you got 3rd place on that one.
You know
Congratulations.
how writers write what they know? Well, DANtics questions creators create questions that they know.
From the mind of Crystal.
Like, yeah, what am I gonna do? Write it about movies like rom-coms? Like
From the mind of
I don't know
Crystal
anything about
Graining.
rom-coms.
Yeah. I like that. Good job, everybody. All right, 54 people played. There's still a chance for you to hop in and play again. Let's go over to the main board here where you're going to watch me pick a cat hair out of my hair up close, right out of my face up close. We'll go ahead and we'll put the winner score right up here on the screen, and we'll get right on to category number 3 here. Since we have a little bit of technical difficulties, we're going to go straight through and not have a layover and go straight through to category number 3 here.
You just have to wait for me to.
Also, do we have a score for me, please, on the Detroit Red Wings games? They're trying to make the playoffs, and if all the stars line up, it could happen. But they were playing a little bit earlier. It's probably where Jess is. She hasn't stopped believing. So she's over there believing, I think, right now. But can we get a score there? Red Wings lost 1-0. Ouch. That's a hard one to lose.
Easton suggesting a spelling contest with Dan.
Oh, we talked about a spelling bee.
He would lose.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, he would lose.
For sure.
He can't even pronounce things correctly. Have you heard of a chastrophe belt?
Mm-hmm. I'll make you one. All right. Let's LMNOP it over to category number 3, Crystal.
Yes.
What is the topic for category number 3?
So, the title here is a little tricky. It's called New States.
New States.
But all of the answers that you're going to see for every question are going to be the same.
Right.
It's going to be 4 states that start with new. I don't remember which 4. It was like New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York.
New category. This will be interesting. I'm ready for it, Crystal.
So, we're going to give you a description of something that relates to one of these 4 states. Thank you, New Mexico. I couldn't think of the 4th one. And you're going to tell us which state it applies to.
Interesting. All right. Sounds a little smarty pants for me, and I love it. So get your think caps on, and
it's not
here
that
we
hard.
go.
There's 4 states to choose from, and it's not going to be that hard, I assure you.
Oh, fantastic. This one will be interesting, and here we go. Question number 1. Which new state is the largest by area? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? I see what you're doing here. This is a thinking one, because this is just fighting over these 4 answers here.
Yes. All the answers are going to be the same, or the answer choices are going to be the same in this category.
Right. All right. I see answers all over the place. A lot of people saying it's New Jersey or New York. Let's see who's correctly. It is New Mexico. Wow. Number 3. Let's see who is fastest on this new category. Hannah, followed by April, Feel the Magic, Wolfie, Shannon, Wilton, Nikki, Christina, Liz, and Mel Shane in the points. Good job. All right, I'm curious to see how you do this for 9 more questions, Crystal. On to question number 2 here. The category is new. Which new state is the smallest by area? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? These 4 stay the whole game?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a battle of these 4 only. That's what I was thinking. I was like, how are you going to switch all of these up?
There's only so many states.
I like this version of the game where you can pit things against 4 things.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you're going to love the next category.
Yeah, because you could have the answers be this and have this be a battle of the 4 things and not like an overall fact. You could pick your people. Yeah. And this time we picked the armpit of the country, New Jersey.
Yes, April, they should, assuming I didn't screw anything up when I was working on this late at night, they should all be in the same order. One is always going to be New Hampshire, 2 New Jersey. Should be.
Good job. Okay, way to go. All right, it is New Jersey, but let's see who got that one right the quickest. It is Brittany, followed by Feel the Magic, Wilton, Amanda, April, Charles, Laura, MB, Dale, Kimberly, and Molly in the top 10. Good job.
Shall we check our leaderboard?
Yeah, let's go to question number 3.
But we were checking it every other question.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't want to make you go something.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Feel the Magic in the lead once again with 17 points, followed by April with 15, Wilton with 13, Brittany with 10, Hannah with 9, Amanda with 8, Wolfie with 7, Charles with 6, Shannon with 5, and Dale and Laura tied with 4.
Yes, we are on game number 3. We still have one more after this. One more category left for the night.
Chris wants to object to this question. Does he?
Ooh, we haven't had one of these in a minute.
Okay, look, I'm not going to lie. I didn't fact check this category.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I just, dug stuff up. Dan, it's so hard to come up with 40 new questions for every episode. Can we do a call-in show? Please?
Yeah, I can let you off the hook with a call-in show.
It's a lot of work. Every time.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
Chris, taking it back. Google agrees with the answer. It's okay.
Oh, are you back again? Are you back?
I mean, I totally fact-checked everything. How would I... Who doesn't fact-check their questions? Come on. Oh, my gosh,
yes. All right, Crystal, right. I think I am. That was a test. All right, let's get on to the next question here.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Which new state was the first to be granted statehood? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? Statehood. I live in the statehood.
No, sure. You live in the hood.
On the east side.
It's different.
What's that, Topo? Topo's back right here. He's right here next to me. Crystal, you can't roll back. No, because then you'd have to roll back to here. No, you'd have to roll
I'm
back
stuck on
another like
cords.
2 foot. Don't worry
I can't
about it.
do it.
It's fine. Topo's here at eye level with Dan. You gonna come fight my hair some more, Topo? The answer is New Jersey. It is New Jersey again, and let's see who got that one right the quickest.
You missed it, Dan. Let's see who knew that. Come on, Dan.
Husky
Come on.
Veronica knew that. Christina knew that, and Amanda knew that. Guess who didn't know that?
Everybody else,
We'll wait.
including you.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Chris says something's wrong. The Skype line isn't working.
Oh no! Oh no! Chris. All right, on to question number 4. Which new state's motto is "Live free or die no way"? Is it New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? I think it's New York. Oh my gosh, live free or die with the fishes. Right? That's the rest of the quote? What's that, Topo? Topo wants dinner bad. He's just sitting right here getting pets.
Well, he's just got to get through 1.5 more categories.
A lot of people say it's New Hampshire. We were in Virginia, and it said it was the state for lovers, and that's why it's called Virginia.
Virginia is for lovers.
Yeah. Huge
I think
lovers.
it's on T-shirts and stuff.
It is. That's a little motto. It is New Hampshire. That's so weird. Live free or die. Wow.
They're not messing around over there.
That's very binary. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see who got that one right first or died. Feel the Magic, followed by Hannah, Nikki, Rat Rod, Scott, April, Sally, Mel, Shane, Dale, and Molly Fanton 2024. Good job. Good job. Way to make the top 10, Molly.
Let's check our leaderboard,
Yes.
Dan. We've got Feel the Magic holding on to that lead with 26 points, followed by April with 19, Hannah with 17, Wilton with 11, Amanda Moline, Christina, and Nikki all with 10 points. Husky Mom Bronico and Amanda G. No, wait. Husky Mom Bronico has 9. Amanda and Brittany have 8.
Perfect. All right. Let's go on to the next question.
Were you like not ready for it to be thrown back?
No,
to
I
you?
did not. I was not. I was just listening to you talking. I was reading the chat. All right. Let's go on to the next question here. Boom, boom. Which new state was the state of Roswell UFO? The site of Roswell's UFO incident. Is it New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? There's no aliens there. All right, Topo's still here. He's not gonna stop until we get him food. He'll come. Eventually, he'll go back to Crystal's lap and try to sabotage the keyboard by rolling on it and doing like a cat face roll onto the keyboard. He's very successful, by the way, at doing that. All right, the answer is New Mexico, but let's see who got that one right first. It was Hannah again, followed by Babs, Feel the Magic, Christina, Wolfie, Rat Rod, Wilton, Sue, Scott, and Chris in the points. A lot of people got that one right. They knew that one. That's a pretty.
That was an easy
decent
one. Oh, sorry. I
Whoa!
forgot to
Right on
pause
to question number 6. Which new state contains part of Niagara Falls? Is it New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? I might be going to Niagara Falls on, from what I hear, plans change all the time, but I think I'm flying in like late Wednesday night, and then I think super early Thursday I'm going to Niagara Falls, but I'm not sure. And maybe the Hockey Hall of Fame, which I'm pretty excited about.
That'll be fun for you.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. All right, a lot of people say it's New York. Almost everybody. This is almost the fastest finger question, Crystal.
Yes.
But let's see who was the fastest indeed on the finger. It was Brittany, followed by Feel the Magic, Wilton, Shannon, Wolfie, Babs, Sue, Christina, Rat Rod, Railroad, Liz, and no Hannah in sight. Hannah, explain yourself. Hey, would you guys stop fighting?
Let's see what the leaderboard looks like.
All right.
We've got Feel the Magic way in the lead with 43 points.
Good job.
Hannah with almost half as many, 26 points. Wilton with 23, April with 21, Christina with 20, Brittany with 19, Woofy with 17, Babs Bunny and Rat Rod Railroad with 14, and Amanda Moline with 12. But don't worry, there's still plenty of time to get yourself a little higher on the leaderboard.
4 more questions left in this round. All right, Crystal, on to question number 7. Yeah. Thanks for sticking with us after technical difficulties. This has been a lot of fun. Which new state is the least populous? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? Least populous. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. That means it has the least amount of people, huh? Oh my god. I'm going with New Mexico for some reason, even though it's pretty big and spread out. There's like a lot of people.
We learned from an earlier question, it is the biggest of these states. But does it have the most people?
MJ Husky Love says it's New Mexico. Starry Night says it's New Hampshire. And it is New Hampshire. Wow. Let's see who got that one right the quickest. It is Nikki, followed by Amanda, Lady, JD13. What's up, friend? Nana's Place. Oh, Nana's Play Place. Husky Mom Bronico, Kimberly, and Faith, Auntie Ange, Sharon, and Ashley Garcia all on the points. Good job.
Shout out to Molly,
Yes.
Mari,
Mari.
and Starry Night, because only 13 people got that one right, Dan.
Nice. That makes you happy, Crystal. Way to go. Way to go with your hard work on these questions.
The fewer people get it right, the happier I am.
Crystal gets. That means her question checking and stuff's working.
Yeah, the questions I totally fact-checked. On to the next question.
On to the next question. All right, question number 8. Which new state borders one of the Great Lakes? Is it New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? April says it's New Hampshire. A lot of people are saying it's New York. Who else didn't pick New York? So I can call you out. Nobody. Everybody's New York in it right now. New York, New York. Toba, you gonna eat my hair somewhere? Oh, you are. That's not what's for dinner. That's not what's for dinner. All right. Yes, it is actually New York. Oh, another almost fastest finger question. The New York ones usually are. Let's see. Dan, did you play an instrument? Not really. I tried to play the drums, but I sucked like one of those like wind-up monkeys. But I'd like to play the piano. Would be fun, but I think I just play the keyboard and the editing bay. All right. Let's see who got that one right. Feel the Magic. Wow, nice job. Followed by Babs, Sue, Nikki, Rat Rod, Christina, Brittany, Amanda, Shannon, and Dr. Bob. All on the points. Good job.
Next question.
I play baritone. Ooh, awesome. Having musical talents, I think, super cool. Question number 9. Which new state has the longest international border? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York? I'm going with New Mexico on this one. I don't know how big it is compared to, I guess New Hampshire seems big as well. But I'm going with that one. Sally says it's New Hampshire. Declan says it's New Mexico, and so does Starry Night. Andrew also says it's New Hampshire. Christina the Goldfish says it's New Mexico. Auntie Ange says it's New York. Let's see which ones of you is right. It is New York. Auntie Ange. Was it Auntie Ange? Did she say it, or was it only Aunt Courtney? No, Auntie Ange. Auntie Ange. Getting it right. Well, let's see who got that one right first. That was a long ways down. Wolfie followed by Scott. Rat Rod, Sue, Sharon, Mel Shane, Eddie Haskell, what's up? Auntie Ange, Dale, and Amelia.
And Mari, because only 11 people got that one right.
Yeah, I was going to say, not that many people got that one right. Good. Yeah, that was a good one. I hope that one was right.
All right, let's give our leaderboard one last check before the final question. Feel the magic. It is your night tonight. You're taking this category no matter what happens in the next question. You've got
F1
51, followed by Nikki and Rat Rod with 27, Wolfie W with 25, Christina and Hannah tied with 23, Wilton Wanderlust with 22, Babs Bunny and Brittany and Sue all tied with 21.
Wow, all the way from 2nd to 10th. It's a race for this next question right here.
Yes. Molly Fanton says, I live in New York and didn't know that. Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, that was crazy. I for sure wouldn't have thought it was that. All right, let's go on to our last question for this category. There's still one more category that we don't know. It's a mystery category that's coming up next. But wow, that was really good. I'm curious to see how it shakes up from second place on down, Crystal. Question number 10. Let's do this. Question number 10. Which new state is the most densely populated? Is it New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, or New York?
I guess this is kind of like the other question.
Is it? Well, this one says 10 in front of it.
It does, so it's definitely different.
It's different. It's got a different paint job on it. His pants will be blue. Declan, get it, Declan. All the 2. It's like a 2. Get that 2 in there. Maybe you can get 2nd through 10th place on the correct answer there.
That's not how this works.
Jersey, no, that's not how that works? There you go, Declan. Get it. New Jersey's right. And 1st through 10th was Declan Murphy.
So I guess it is a different question. It might not have the most population, the highest population, but it's the most densely populated. There's the most people packed into the smallest place.
Area. Okay. I was just there.
A lot of people?
Yeah. There was a lot of people there actually.
Let's see who got
a lot of
right
hairspray.
First.
All right. Scott got that one right first, followed by Feel the Magic, Hannah, Rat Rod, Shannon, Christina, Dr. Bob, Florida 2, Aunt Courtney, Dale, and Eddie Haskell all in the points. Let's see what this did to the second place to 10th place leaderboard. Kaboosh. Feel the Magic, winning it, Crystal, with 60 points.
Nice, 2 in a row. Mm-hmm. Nobody was even close to catching you, but congratulations to everybody who got on the leaderboard.
Rat Railroad, Hannah, Christina, Nikki, Scott, Wolfie, Sue, Wilton, and Babs top 10. Good job. That was a tight race there for second on down. A good category there, Crystal.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, it felt a little bit like school. Hopefully this last category will be fun in the sun.
It's not.
We got summer school coming next.
Hannah says, I don't pay attention to those New England states, much like you don't pay attention to us flyover states.
Nope, landlocked. You're all landlocked, right? I'm pretty sure. If we go back to the main screen, Crystal, I think we can bring up this leaderboard here on a small scale.
Hold on, I'm gonna let this play out so everybody has their moment to shine. There we go. So congratulations to Feel the Magic taking that one with 60 points.
Mm-hmm. That was a pretty good one. Good job. Good job. That's our second highest score of the night.
Topo, get off of there.
Yeah, he knows how to push the wrong buttons.
I can't get him off of there because I have Mooch on my lap.
You know, that's the way the cat crumbles. He's so big. He's like limousine cat. Oh my gosh, he's so big. He didn't move when you set him on the ground. He just stood there like, what are we doing now?
He didn't move while I picked him up and moved him across.
What are we doing now? All right, Crystal. We have one more opportunity for everybody to get on this leaderboard tonight.
We do. Hannah says, I like how the new standard for DANtics is to beat me. Pretty much.
You like that? Let's see how cool this last category is. I have no idea what it is, Crystal. I don't know what it is. I'm just ready for something other than homework. There we go. I told you there's how many buttons on there? 100?
So many buttons.
And there's only
knobs and things.
One button a little clicking button. All right, Crystal. So this is the last category for tonight, Crystal. I'm hoping it's something fun and cool. Or is it summer school?
This category, Dan, is called Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. And yes, I know it sounds biblical, but it's not.
Oh?
We're going to give you a description of some people.
Is this your list? Is this Crystal's list?
No,
this
no.
Isn't like from high school?
No. No, not at all.
Well, shoot. I wonder what this could be.
We're going to describe a person.
Okay.
And you're going to tell us whether that person's name is Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. All of these people we're going to describe are named either Matthew, can be shortened to Matt.
I have no
Mark,
idea.
Luke, or John.
Okay.
I think you'll like it, Dan.
Okay. I'm in. I've not heard Trebek do anything with this before, so this is interesting. All right. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Let's go over to game number 4.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, apparently there's an ice princess on this.
You can't buy those
screen
anymore. So if you didn't get one of those, you could save up for the next one.
Get it out of here.
All right, Crystal, let's do this. It's called John, Paul, Ringo, or George.
No. Adele says, Crystal's so excited you can hear it in her voice. I just think it's a funny category.
She is.
So much like the last one, all the 4 options are going to be the same.
You want to come and host it? You want to hop on the jacket and come host it?
No, not at all.
All right.
I just did almost 4 hours last night, Dan.
Yeah, good job.
You can take your 2 hours. Don't try to call in sick to work.
Hey, fair enough. All right, Crystal. John, Paul, Ringo, let's go.
No.
All right. Question number 1. English singer, songwriter, and peace advocate, co-founder The Beatles. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Oh my gosh, these are fun. I like this. Everybody's putting in the Johns. Everybody's got Johns in their hands.
Had to start you off with an easy one.
Johns. I like this. I like the 4 options and which between the 4. That's an easy way to make more questions.
You'd think so.
I like that. You'd think so. Where am I when you make these? Dozed off on the couch?
You were actually in Virginia when I did these.
Declan, after you answer once, you can't change your answer or it doesn't answer quicker. So just answer once.
Yes.
Otherwise, everybody in the chat is going to go crazy.
Feel the Magic says, I thought it was going to be about the Bible. Tricked you.
Yes. It's about the Beatles, which some people think that the Beatles were bigger than God. Was that the statement? No, they said that they were bigger than God.
Yeah, and people did not like that.
No, God didn't like that either. Clearly. All right, Crystal, let's go to question number 2. Oh, no, wait. Hannah got that one right, followed by Wilton, Feel the Magic, Shannon, Brittany, Wolfie, April, and Nikki, Greg, and Amanda, all in the points.
Now we can go to question number 2.
Yes. Question number 2. Actor best known for his role as Chandler Bing on the long-running NBC television sitcom Friends. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? The ones keep rolling in. Brittany says it's Mark. Everybody else says it's Matthew, except for MJ Husky Love also says it's Mark. We'll have to see which one of you guys is right. I did not watch much Friends. Pivot and there's a monkey. And will they, won't they? So that's all I know. It's just catchphrases. It is Matthew. But who mathed the fastest? Let's see. It is Hannah, followed by Shannon, Feel the Magic, Sue, Mel, Shane, Wilton, Chris, Cyber Husky, Christina, and Rat Rod Railroad in the points. Good job.
And over to our leaderboard, we've got Hannah in the lead so far, but followed closely behind by both Feel the Magic and Shannon, who are tied with 16, just 4 points behind Hannah. Wilton in 4th place, followed by Sue, Mel, Shane, Wolfie W, April, Brittany, and Chris.
Nice. Chris says, I didn't watch Friends, but I watched Jennifer Aniston. Nice. All right, on to question number 3. Actor known for his roles in films such as Legally Blonde, Old School, and The Royal Tenenbaums. Is it Matthew? Is it Mark? Is it Luke? Or is it John? People know their movies here. Hannah and Brittany fast on the Luke train, followed by everybody else pretty much here. Some people on the John train. But wow, you two were almost neck and neck there for your chance at the Funky Wilson.
Is he the Funky Wilson?
I mean, they're both the Funky Wilsons.
There you go.
Ka-chow. All right, on to the... See who got that one right first. Do you see me save that one back?
I did.
Hannah, eke it out, Brittany, followed by Shannon, Nikki, Amanda, April, Chris, Wolfie, Liz, and Milshane in the points. Nice job. Nice job. All right, on to question number 4. English musician and songwriter is best known as the drummer for the British rock band Led Zeppelin. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Oh my gosh, you're going to see how many people know their drummers. A lot of people are saying Mark. Molly says it's a John. And you other Johns? Dale says it's John.
Do you know this one,
MJ
Dan?
Husky Love says it's John.
Who's the drummer from Led Zeppelin, Dan?
It should be John...
You got
Bonham.
this. There
John
you
Bonham.
go.
Ooh, that hurt my brain.
Way to pull
That
that out.
hurt my brain. Ouch. Yes, it is John Bonham. And I believe his son is actually a really good drummer as well. Okay, on to...
I feel
see
like
who got
drummers'
that one
sons
right.
usually are drummers, no? Like, that's kind of what drummers' sons do?
Oh, maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little drummer boy. I don't remember the intent of the song.
Dan, only 9 people got this one
Nice.
right.
Feel the Magic, Nikki, Amanda, Sally, Eddie Haskell, Molly, Mari, Dale, and MJ Husky Love.
Nice job.
Some of us oldies that know who it is, yes.
Hannah's still holding on to that lead,
Ooh,
but
closing the
barely
gap.
just 2 points ahead of Feel the Magic with 29, Feel the Magic with 27, Shannon with 23, Nikki with 20, Amanda with 16, Brittany with 13, Wilton Wanderlust with 12, Sally M with 10, April with 9, and Chris and Sue and Wolfie W all tied with 8.
Ooh, yes. Nice. All right, Crystal, let's go on to the next question here.
Feel the Magic says Ringo's son is the drummer for The Who.
Ooh, who?
Exactly.
All right, let's go. Question number 5: cartoonist, writer, animator, and voice actor who is the creator the television series The Simpsons. Oof.
I copied these questions, and when I cut them down,
Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or
screwed up.
John? Yes.
they were really long questions,
It's okay.
and I had to cut them down so they would fit.
You're fine. Wow, we have a tie almost between Matthew and Mark here, with a little bit of John's squeezed in. Topo's back to hit the buttons again. That's his thing.
Coming to hit Mooch's button.
Thing, yes. It is Matthew for Matt Groening. Graining. But let's see who throwed that into existence the quickest. Wilton, followed by Brittany, Feel the Magic, Dr. Bob, Sue, Wolfie W, Eddie Haskell, Adele, Mari, and Auntie Ange. All in the points. Yes. Oh, wait. Molly, and that's it.
Yeah,
11
shout out
people
to
got that
Molly.
one right. Yes, congratulations to the top 11 people who got that one right first, or at all.
Yes.
All right, Crystal, let's go over to the next question. Boom. Question number 6. Commonly referred to by his initials, an American politician who served as the 35th president of the United States. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Wow. Hannah says it's John. Amanda says it's Matthew. Everybody else says it's John. Sorry, Amanda, you've been like left out. Like when they took that, when they took the 4th exit, they left you at exit number 1 there. But that's okay, because maybe you could be right, but you're probably not. It is John. But let's see who answered the quickest. Shannon, followed by Brittany, Nana's Play Place, Wolfie W, Wilton, Sue, Hannah, Nikki, Eddie, and Milshane, 23 in the points. A lot of people got that one right. Good job.
That was a fairly easy one.
Yeah.
It took a second to think like who are they talking about, but it was an easy one. Let's check our leaderboard.
Yes, let's do it.
Feel the Magic holding on to that lead with 35, but Hannah and Shannon tied with 32, just 3 points behind.
job.
Brittany just 1 point behind that with 31, followed by Wilton with 28, Nikki with 22, Wolfie W with 20, Sue with 19, Amanda with 14, and Eddie Haskell with 13.
You're just coming over here to be bad. Like, he was trying to eat my yo-yo right now. He's just trying to be bad. All right, let's go on. Oh, I know. I love you too. You so purring. What? You want to fight with my hair some more? All right, let's go on to the next question.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Question number 7. Technology entrepreneur and philanthropist is best known for co-founding and leading Facebook. Is it Matthew? Is it Mark? Is it Luke? Or is it John? All right, my Misfits look. Is that what's happening right now? Oh, you're like stuck in my hair. I can't get it out.
He's going for it.
He's like, it's like stuck. Oh, we'll see how this plays out.
He's trying to go higher and get more.
Can't. Why don't you let go of this bit? Oh my gosh. Oh, and now he's gone. Now he's gone. He's shucked my hair from the rest of the hair. Topo says, "Feed me, Seymour." He does, doesn't he? He did. He already made my hair disappear. It's already disappearing on its own, and now it's gone. All right, it is Mark, but let's see who zucked it the fastest. Puh. It is Hannah, followed by Nikki, April, Shannon, Christina, Sue, Brittany, Aunt Courtney, Feel the Magic, and Easton. Good job, Easton. All on the points. Nice job. I know, Topo is on me. Question number 8. Tatooine farm boy who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the greatest Jedis in the galaxy has ever known. I didn't take a breath before that one. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Crystal, you just went blasting into that question, but that's how we do it here on DANtics 2.0, powered by Max-approved Stream Smart software.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max. All right. Everybody is picking Luke, but who picked this boy the quickest? I'm going to Tashi Stations to get some power converters. Where's my sister? Hannah, followed by Nikki, Shannon, Cyber Husky, Christina, Brittany, Feel the Magic, Charles, April, and Sue in the points.
I think almost everybody got that one right. Even if you haven't seen a Star Wars, it was pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Dan, let's go to the next question before we check the leaderboard.
Luke the sister kisser. Yes. Yes. Chris is like, I want to be like Luke. Actor best known for playing Dylan on 90210 had a role on CW's Riverdale before his death in 2019. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Still one more question left here before we let you go for the night. And I'll start cleaning up this cable mess. Hi, Mama Cat. Everybody wants dinner. Everybody wants dinner. Hi, my Mama Cat. Let's go see the... Oh, I love you, too. I love you. It is Luke. Okay, fine. I'll put you down. Here, why don't you go here on the edge and stand on the edge. There you go. It is Luke for Luke Perry.
Had a huge crush on him in the 90210 days. Who didn't? Come on. If you watched 90210...
But when we were watching wrestling, you didn't like Jungle Boy? His son, Matthew... His son... Jungle Boy is his son.
That's great. He's no Luke Perry.
He's not Luke Perry.
No,
but Luke Perry was like Luke Perry in the show was even so much older than everybody. He was like the Dazed and Confused Matthew McConaughey of the show.
And he was like the creepy, like alcoholic older boyfriend with daddy issues.
Didn't he own the Peach Pit?
No, he did not.
Okay.
Maybe in later years, because he got like rich because his dad got blown up or something. It was a long time ago. Chris and Uncle Yukon did not ever have a crush on him. But
okay.
Come on, Shannon did. Shannon, you know what I'm talking about. He was like the best looking one, but he was the bad boy.
He had the bad boy eyes and stuff. And,
absolutely.
Right.
But like nobody's mom wanted them to date Luke Perry. I'm sorry, Dylan McKay. Luke Perry, I'm sure, was fine. Dylan McKay was a skis ball.
It was all about Claire.
But he was adorable. Oh, shut up. That was like way late in the series.
All right, Crystal, let's go over and see who got this one right first. MJ Husky subs, everybody loves a bad boy. You're like really nice. What do you mean everybody loves a bad boy? Cyber Husky followed by Feel the Magic, Sue, Amanda, Shannon, Nikki, Nana's Place, Chris, Liz, Ann Courtney, Mel Shane, Babs Bunny, Lady JD13, Starry Night, 920. Oh shoot, 927. That's the top 14. I just kept reading names. I was trying to catch up to the scroll. Next thing I know, I'm in 20th place.
All right, one last check of our leaderboard before the final question. Look at that. We've got Shannon in the lead with 53, followed by Hannah with 51, Feel the Magic with 50, and Nikki with 45. Mm-hmm. Any of you guys can take it depending on how it plays out.
Yes, top 4. All right.
Husband Bronico confirming he was co-owner of Peach Pit and Peach Pit After Dark, but that was later years, right? Obviously, like not while they were in high school.
That was after Donna and
you got this. Come on.
There's nothing my love can't fix for you, baby. I see him dancing in this music video.
You know, I have his autograph on a Toys R Us receipt.
Do you really?
He
was out here at Toys R Us?
Met him. Yep.
There's nothing my love can't fix for you, baby. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
David.
Oh, it was David. David and Donna. Was that a Sean Astin? I don't remember. It was one
Brian
of those.
Austin
Brian Austin Green. Oh my gosh, I
am impressed that you said Astin though, and not Sean Austin like you usually do.
Well, you beat it into my head. All right, Crystal. Do we have one last question?
One last question.
Let's do this.
And let's see who's going to take it. It's going to be, who was it? I can't get, wait. It's between Shannon, Hannah, Feel the Magic, and Nikki. Can Feel the Magic take a third round? Can Hannah take a second round? Or will we have a new name on the board? Let's get to the question and find out.
Let's do this. Final question of the night. Question number 10. The main protagonist of the Die Hard film series, who is portrayed by Bruce Willis. Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? Who went fastest finger on this one? All the fours come rushing in. Let's see who's the fastest on this one. What a fun night, Crystal. Good job on all these questions. Thanks for sticking with us during our technical difficulties. Every time we have technical difficulties, I'll try to hurry up and throw a different camera on right away so you can hang out with us. It was kind of fun, though. We got to play some effects and stuff like that, and you got to see us scramble as we tried to make DANtics work.
Yeah, and see all the behind-the-scenes camera setup we usually do before the show starts.
Like I said, it was working, and I came out of the bathroom's right behind over here. I came out of the bathroom, and I kind of walked by, and I don't know if I touched it or something, and it took a while for it to come on in the first place, but then it was just like, done, dun, 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 dun. But, we responded pretty good. All right.
Dan, Dr. Bob says, this is an awesome game. Well, Thank you so much for being here. We do this at least once, if not twice a month. Thanks to Max and his Stream Smart software that allows us to make it an interactive game that you can play along with in the chat.
Yes, so much fun. Thanks for sticking around. The next stream we're going to do is going to be, I think, Hot Wheels in a few weeks.
The next Saturday show, but not for 3 more weeks, I think.
I think so, because I'm about to go out of town. Yes. All right, Crystal, enough of the delay. It is John. But who answered the quickest? Shannon, Brittany, Sue, Babs, Hannah, Wolfie, Amanda, Feel the Magic, Easton, and Nana's Play Place. All in the points, Crystal. But let's see how this shook up for the winner.
I think we're getting a new name on the board. Shannon holding on to it with 63 points. Congratulations, Shannon. Followed by Hannah with 57, Feel the Magic with 53, Brittany with 50. Nice job, all 4 of you guys and everybody else. Nikki got 46, Sue got 41, Wilton Wanderlust got 30, Amanda got 27, Wolfie W with 25, Cyber Husky with 23, April with 21, Nana's Play Place with 16, Christina with 15, Chris with 14, Dr. Bob with 14, Sally M with 14, Eddie Haskell got 13,
Good job.
Mari and Molly tied with 12, Babs Bunny and Melshane tied with 11, Dale with 9, Aunt Courtney and Liz tied with 8, Easton and Auntie Ange and Charles and Starry Night all tied with 7, Adele, Amanda, Moline, Amelia, Ashley, and Athena. All the A's have 6 points, plus Christina, Hannah Willis, Laura, Linda, Marianne, and Michelle Jackson all had 6 points. Becky Bowers, Faith, Karen, Kimberly N all had 5 points. MJ Husky Love and James with 4 points. Greg with 3 points. Declan, Lady JD 13, and Steph's Crafty Corner all had 3 points. Thank you to all 49 of you for playing along with this round.
That was a good one, Crystal. She's going to shut up tonight. All sleepy. A quiet Crystal is a happy Crystal. Or a Dan.
A quiet Dan is a happy Crystal.
Congratulations to everybody that played. Auntie Ange with the member super chat. What's that say over there since it rolled off my screen?
It says, thanks, friends. Safe travels, Dan.
Hi, friends.
See... And then she had a stroke and stopped typing. Mari says, brand new here. Thanks for the fun. Well, if you haven't already, please subscribe. You can always check our community tab here on YouTube to check our calendar for the month to see. This is actually our last show for the month. We won't be back until the 5th, which is a Friday. April 5th, we will have a baking show. And the new calendar will be posted by then. Usually I try to post it by the 1st. So Dan and I will work on that before he leaves, and I'll get that posted by the 1st, so you guys can see what we are doing. Next month we'll have a few more shows because Dan is traveling much less, so we'll do lots of fun stuff.
Yeah, we'll be back on a regular schedule, which I'm glad to get home and like this stuff. I don't even want to start at the house or projects or anything. Like I gotta leave again on Wednesday.
Yeah, you've only been here for like a week at a time.
Yeah, it's crazy living the life of Carmen San Diego. It is. Greg says, see you soon. Yes, I will see you on Wednesday night. I think I get in late Wednesday.
Yeah,
I get late Wednesday.
There are 91 people here. Yes. Only 59 likes. If you guys had fun tonight, please hit the thumbs up button on your way out. It definitely does help us in ways that nobody really understands.
Dan should sing. I should not sing.
Scott pointing out that voting opened today for Cyber Husky's pups. Cyber Husky, please post the link in the RFS family group. Also, if you guys are new here and you have Facebook, you can join the RFS family group on Facebook.
You have to mod her so she can put it in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you put it in the chat, too. Where are you? You can keep talking.
It's at the bottom there.
I can read.
At the bottom. Linda with the super chat. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Love you all. Thank you for being a supporter. I'm glad you guys get to hang out and have some entertainment and some fun with us. It's a good time, and thanks for being a part of the community.
Cyberhusky, you are made a temporary mod. If you can put the... Oh, you don't have a Facebook account. Okay, can you message me the link on Instagram?
Yeah, send it to Crystal on Instagram, or send it right here in the chat also.
Instagram, but then I can go post it on Facebook for you. I forgot you're not on Facebook.
Right.
And Instagram doesn't let you post direct links. You have to link in your bio.
Pups are in a contest, so if you could go vote for her puppers, if you think they're the ones that should win. If not, go vote for her arch enemies and put her to the ground.
Dang.
One of the two. Sink or swim for our friend.
Rude.
You know?
Yeah, so if you guys have Facebook and you want to join the RFS family group, we also post the calendars there.
How fast do you think she's scrambling right now to find the link?
I'm stalling for her. I'm stalling here.
No, she's fine. You're fine. You can take your time. You're fine. You're fine.
So yeah, we do post the calendars on Facebook as well as the YouTube page community tab. And lots of other fun posts and discussions from all the RFS family members.
Do we get a cookie?
Oh, yeah, I could do cookie.
Yeah, go make a cookie, Crystal.
F. said, I made it just in time for us to be done.
You pin that, please?
Thanks, Dan. I'm new here.
Yes, you are. Thank you for the... There you go. If you could go, please vote. That would be awesome.
Mooch was passed out with his head leaning back and his mouth open.
Oh, Mooch.
Oh.
Mooch is old, a man in it.
Sleepy.
Thank you, everybody, to the winner, or thank you for everybody who played tonight. Congratulations to the winners.
Sorry, let me go over here and put...
And maybe you could turn...
Shannon.
I think I put on score number 4 there, too.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Thank you.
Thank
you. Yeah, so off I go on Wednesday to Toronto. I'm going back to Canada. Hopefully this time we'll be able to see a little bit of Canada. Last time we showed up on a day where like the whole town was closed. It was crazy. So I'm flying in Wednesday night, so Thursday we can get a bunch of stuff done because the whole town's closed on Friday. And I'll see everybody Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 full days. This is a long convention. 3 full days. And then I'll be there Monday, Tuesday, and fly back Wednesday. Where then I can rest. Oh yeah, sorry, I might have cut off the end of it there. There you go. There you guys are. Crystal's gonna run. Remember your passport. I do have it. It's sitting right here.
You know,
so I do have my passport.
The other night, Blake got home after I did, and we had to switch cars because I leave earlier than he gets up in the morning. And I went out there, and he was like sitting in his car on the. There's something preventing me from moving the chair back.
Try it again.
Thanks. He was sitting in his car, and he was like screwing around on his phone, and so I went to go run to his car to scare him, and I ran like 3 steps, and he laughed at me and then said, "Oh my God, you ran! That was so weird."
Did he?
Yeah.
I guess I could turn. You want me just to turn the camera into the kitchen, and you want to go butter one in the kitchen?
Oh no! Keep entertaining the masses.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
The kitchen's not clean.
Actually, it looks pretty dang clean.
Maybe to Dan standards.
Well, there is Dan standards, which is a different type of standards. I had so much at last year, the Toronto trip. It was Eric, Greg, and I all slept in the same room. I got top bunk. Well, I didn't have top bunk. I had the bottom bunk. But I don't know how it's going to be this time. I think we're all going to cram in the same room or something. I'm not really sure. But I had a lot of fun last time. It was like summer camp at the Toronto trip. We'll get to see Sarah from Super Collies. Oh my gosh. Last time we drug her to the Airbnb so we could play some Catan. So maybe we can make that happen again. That would be fun. Otherwise, like, I don't know. People will be like, oh, damn, like, I see you from... I'll get a lot of people that recognize me from Jess's videos, not from what we do here. So I don't think I'm going to see anything. We do have a live stream at the airport. I say no every time, but, stay tuned because probably yes. Maybe not going down to the airport, but usually when I come back. Dan Standards, LOL. I have the same thing at my house. Yeah, Sarah's going to be teaching you tricks. No, because Sarah doesn't know not to have a trick class at 7 in the morning. That's why. Or maybe that's at Novi. I think we were going to try to sign up for the trick class maybe for Novi. But they're so dang early. I don't know. She doesn't sleep. Dude, we were hanging out. So we were hanging out one night. And, like, we were in the hotel room. I don't remember what trip it was. We're in the hotel room. Sarah comes in like a wrecking ball. She hangs out. I don't know. We played some games. We ate some pizza or whatever. She was getting in a car at, like, midnight so she could drive, like, 4.5 hours to go to this next location she had to go to. And then, like, crash in her car until it was time to, like, do the next event. She don't stop. She lives on, like, adrenaline and will. It's insane. So, yeah, she'll come scooping on in, and then, like, a poof of dust, she'll just be off onto the next thing. Do you know how many pins I have yet? Or no? No, because you don't tell me. I guess a million times, and you didn't tell me because you had to go count them. Did you go count them with a fine-tooth comb? Did you? Problem is here, I'll be gone most of the next month. Well, then you know how I feel. I'll be starting my iRacing career, too, when I get back. But then I have to have hernia surgery, so I think that's going to put me on the sidelines for a while. Where can we find the news report of Jess's interview? What DC channel was it on? I don't have any of that information, but, like, I own all the footage. So, like, I have all the footage from that. So we'll make it appear somehow. I don't think until like Monday's video might be the start of the first time she was on TV. Could you turn off the water, please, Crystal? Monday was the first time she was on TV. And so that'll be in Monday's vlog. I haven't edited that yet. I'll edit that tomorrow, but it'll be there. But there'll be places for you to watch it. There will be. Cyber has got the member super chat. Thank you so much. So much news. Gilly hit 130 days seizure free. Yahoo! I hit 900 YouTube subscribers last week. Ooh, Yahoo! We gotta get you to 1,000. Gilly did amazing at the Mid-Michigan Pet Expo yesterday. Triple Yahoo! Love you all. Oh, thanks, Cyber Husky. You've been busy lately. Good job. Good job. But yeah, you might be able to Google it. That's true. You might be able to Google it as well because there was clips on there. But I do own the clips for the news stuff.
It's jelly. You don't want.
So yes, we'll be doing that. Yes, and then that is it. Off I'll go again. It's just like it's so crazy just to leave and come back and leave and come back and leave and come back. But it's neat. It's an interesting little like life, real quick. What you got here, Crystal?
Don't tilt it too much.
Oh, you know what? Here, I can like now.
Okay. It's a copycat crumble cookie raspberry cheesecake. It's a graham cracker cookie with a cheesecake frosting and raspberry jelly on top.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Oh, you first? Okay.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
No, if you
go
want.
Go ahead. You've already claimed it.
That's fine.
I'm excited to try it cold because we tried it last night, but the cream cheese layer was warm.
You remember Crystal from Getting Baked with Crystal? She's camera shy today.
I baked these.
That's good.
That's very good.
That's very good. Yeah. I like it. Good job, Crystal. Don't take that thing away too far.
I'm going to come over here and sit down and eat the rest of it.
After this, there we go. After this, yeah, I'm gonna want some pieces. You might want to kill your microphone if you're gonna chomp.
These are good, and I recommend you guys make them. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of steps to it because you have to make the cookie and the filling.
They look delicious. They were.
But it's totally worth it. It's really good.
It is. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Hey, what a fun night, Crystal. What are we doing after this? Probably cleaning up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe we'll watch Ricky Stenicki. I know we already watched that last night. She's like, no more Ricky Stenicki. It was
2 nights ago, and I'm kind of traumatized still. Hannah wants to know if this cookie stays soft. Okay, I did that thing again.
Did it?
Can you guys remind me next time I make crumble cookies, when I make the really big cookies?
Right.
When the timer is up and they don't look done, it's fine. Take them out. They will cook for another minute or two on the cookie sheet on the oven because the outside stays crunchy, which isn't terrible, but the inside stays soft and chewy. But the outside gets a little crunchy around the edges.
Oh, I like it. Lady JD says, this seems to be your favorite Getting Baked with Crystal dessert in a while.
It is good. It very much has a cheesecake feel. So
yeah,
I like
that
cookies.
Feels good. That coldness is good.
If I had to pick like one type of dessert to have forever, cake, pie, I would pick cookies for sure.
Yeah.
Cookies for some reason, maybe the ease of eating, I don't know. They're just my favorite. And the fact that this tastes like cheesecake without having to be a cheesecake that I have to like get a fork out and all that stuff. Adele says you put them in for longer again, didn't you? I did. They were squishy when the timer was up, and I thought they needed. I should know better. You know how many cookies I've made? You guys know. You've seen me make most of them. But this like has a cheesecake flavor, nails it really well. The raspberry complements the cheesecakeness, complements the graham cracker cookie, all of it so well. And it's not too rich. Like when you eat cheesecake, you just want to eat so much of it, but it's so rich. So this one has more cookie than cheesecake frosting, so it's balanced well. And I probably shouldn't, but you could eat the whole cookie.
Shouldn't.
Cookies are so much more versatile too.
That's true.
Yes, absolutely.
That's true. You can, and they take a beating too, so you can like carry them places and stuff like that. They're good for travel.
Yes.
Cookies good for travel. Amanda said I have 260 pins. Wow, that's a lot more than I gave you credit for on there by a lot. Oh my gosh, by a lot. All right, Crystal, are we out of here? Should we wrap this up since we did an insanely long live stream? Oh my gosh, our live stream hours in the last month and a half have been insane, Crystal. We've had such a... Yeah, I mean, I've been going live for hours and hours at a time. It's crazy. Oh, okay, I can stall while you chomp on the cookie. Yes. All right, speaking of Forever Hold Your Peace, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up before my voice gives out. Throw something on the TV, clean up the house a little bit, and pat ourselves on the back. We always have a good time right after the stream's over. Like, we're happy and like thankful and excited that we get to do this all the time and stuff for you guys. So it's a lot of fun. It's fun for us as well. Yes, good night. Good night, you guys. Good night. Yes, safe travels and happy Easter, everyone. Yes, thank you so much. I will be gone for Easter, but I'll be in Canada, so look for my Canada shenanigans. You should probably follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/RFS Dan, if you want to see like live updates. I'm always posting stories and stuff on the Instagram. Pretty funny stuff on there, if I must say.
Yeah,
a lot of fun
most
stuff.
of the time.
A lot of fun stuff on there. It is.
And
it is.
cats.
That's what I meant, not funny. Like a lot of fun stuff. So yes, have a wonderful Easter. Yes. All right, we will miss you, young guys. I know, but I'm out there meeting the people. I'm out there kissing babies and glad handing and stuff like that. You know how hard it is to glad hand?
How hard is it, Dan?
You're glad handing all night before. What's that?
How hard is it, Dan?
Oh, it's pretty dang hard. I love it, though. I love it. It's not hard. I love it. So, all right, everybody, have a good night. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the winner. Hannah, Feel the Magic, and Shannon. Congratulations to everybody that won DANtics tonight. Here, I'll do a little, for your screenshots.
What? Close your mouth, Dan. You have to smile if you're going to do it that way. No, you can have an open mouth, but you have to smile while you do it. You can't just open your mouth. No, that's not it. Definitely not it. F. Anth wants to know what's glad handing, Dan.
Goodbye, everybody. No, wait, I can't leave on that. I can't leave on the what's a glad hand. Yes, I can. All right, everybody, have a good night, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.